Come on in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Video Message.
This is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Coe. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. I believe Sam's back there somewhere in the dark. Can't see him back there. Thanks, Sauce. Yeah, Johnny Bond should be here in a second. Although he didn't send us a text yesterday. He normally sends us a text saying, I'll be there bright and early in the morning. Did I miss that text? Am I losing my mind? He'll be here,
He
right?
did not.
Yeah, what's up with that?
No, I don't know. Maybe, is he okay? Is he on vacation again?
Not sure.
Do we know?
I never know what he's doing.
I don't know for sure either.
Yeah. And then Marnie Gellner will be here at about 7.
Beans, Bonds, Bones, if you're out there, please send us a text. Let us know.
I'm sure
Beans,
he's going to be
Bonds.
here. Maybe he just forgot.
Maybe
Yeah.
so. I don't know.
Who'd you see yesterday?
I saw Paul Molitor. I saw Matt Boldy. I saw Kyle Rudolph. I saw Marnie Galarnar. I saw Jason Zucker. I saw Michael Floyd.
Who'd you golf with?
A bunch of really unbelievably nice gentlemen that were very cool people.
Did you sweat your balls off?
Yeah.
Was it gross?
It was, the charity is such a great charity, but at about 2 o'clock, the clouds all faded. And it was just pure sun, and I bet it was about 105 heat index. But it was fun, man. We had a really good time. Did
you hit him good?
I played okay, yeah. But, when you play in a scramble like that, you get a couple of guys that can hit it about 280, 310, and we're playing the best ball. There's no point for those of us that can't hit it 280, 300 to even hit. So you just kind of put the driver back in the bag and go, all right, we'll hit that. That's great. But, yeah, it was fun. They were a very positive group. They were kind to everybody that we encountered yesterday. It was very nice.
Did you convince Jason to come in today?
No, I talked to him for about a minute.
Oh, come on, man.
He was talking to Marnie.
Well, maybe Marty did.
Yeah, maybe Marnie.
You never know.
Yeah.
I don't think he can. I think he's busy all week.
Oh.
I I saw our guy Jim Rich.
Jim's the best.
Yep.
Love that
he's
guy.
the best, yeah.
Jim?
Who else did I see?
You made out with Jim Rich?
No, I thought about it.
Oh, dude, that'd be sweet.
I saw-
That would go so viral.
Parker. You know who I didn't see?
How would we guess?
You could guess.
Kyle Rudolph.
Well, Rosie's got
I
a
waved
knee
to him.
replacement. You didn't see...
Lord Jesus Christ.
He's on the show.
He is?
Mark Parrish.
I don't think he was invited.
Creasel.
Oh.
No, he's in Deadwood.
Lieber.
He wasn't invited.
Oh.
Parker
He said that.
Fox. You already said Parker Fox.
Come on.
Tommy Olson.
Tommy Olson. Didn't see him, didn't hear him, so...
But he was supposed
there.
to be there.
Yeah, great dude scene. He texted me at one point, but yeah, it was...
But he was there.
Yeah, he was there.
You just didn't see him.
No, they have 2 courses, so he played on probably the other one, and it was fun, though.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Good.
it was
Good,
fun,
good
yeah.
on you.
Good
on you.
cause. Good chunk of money.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good cause. Good cause. Good chunk.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yesterday, the weather was like a strip club.
Hot.
High?
Damp.
No, not damp. What strip clubs do you go to?
Not good ones. Small towns.
It kept saying it was going to storm and rain like hell, and it never did.
So a big tease.
Yeah, big tease yesterday. All day long, I kept waiting for that big storm that was coming.
Same.
Nothing.
It was gross, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was,
that's what I mean.
No storms aside, it was disgusting.
I needed some rain, baby.
yeah. They even said before we started that they were tracking some kind of weather cell that was south.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you hear the weather horn, you have to come in. And
Aw.
about 4 holes in, I was praying for the weather horn.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But
No, you're
not
not.
No, you're not.
No,
You don't have
not
to say
really.
you're just
You
kidding.
can still love the cause and
Yeah,
hate
the
fact
cause
that
is
you were
amazing. It was
walking around with swamp
a
ass
million
for
yeah.
hours.
My slabs were sweaty.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine weren't.
Yeah.
I was damp.
Did you film it
My sweaty slabs?
Yeah.
No.
Were you moist?
for evidence?
No. I don't know who'd want to see my sweaty butt cheeks.
Nobody in the world.
Nobody. There's not a soul that wants to see my sweaty butt cheeks.
Malik Beasley put $20 on it.
Man, how about, did you see that affected a bet you and I made?
No.
So there's a play where they're down.
Famous one.
Yeah, they're down, what, 10, I think, after a free throw. There's like 3 seconds left. And you see Malik Beasley like begging for the ball. And he gets the ball in the inbound. Everybody else is giving up. He runs down the court, puts the bucket in. I had him over 8 or whatever. But because of that basket, you won the bet.
Yay.
Yeah. So now everybody thinks you're in on it.
I am.
Isn't this just a great example of how criminals that are stupid deserve to get caught?
Yeah.
Because when we talked about that pitcher back in the day, was it a year or 2 ago, that a whole bunch of his friends and family and whatever had bet that the first pitch in the 4th inning was going to be a ball, and he threw it right into the dirt.
Yeah, he basically threw it in the
didn't
dugout.
even make it look good. And you're like, well, obviously he didn't
Yeah.
try to throw a strike. When it's an almost 10-point game, the game's over and there's 3 seconds left, and you are violently clapping for the ball, like, give me the ball! And then you sprint at full speed.
The hardest he probably worked the whole game.
And then you get a dunk or whatever, a layup with, what is it, 0.3 or 0.4 to go, and you look beyond relieved.
Yes.
What did you think was going to happen?
Correct.
I mean, here's what you do, and maybe he's got ties to the mob, I don't know. But let's say that bet goes the wrong way, right? And you lose because you don't get the ball with 3 seconds to go. Okay, then you do it the next game. You say, look, I did everything I could. I will rig the next one, but I can't make this look obvious. Bet
Yeah.
twice as much
Yeah.
on the next game. We'll fix it.
I'll get you your money back.
But if you do what
You
Beasley
don't know how
did,
the mob works.
I guess
Yeah.
I know. Well, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Again, if it's mob ties, then maybe he felt like he had no choice.
No
He
choice,
gotta
yeah.
But think about how much of that's out of his control. If that final possession isn't an inbound right to Beasley, if that's a rebound that goes the other way,
Yeah.
and a different Timberwolf grabs the ball and doesn't pass it to Beasley, then it's over.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
to have that free throw go in and then have that inbound
Yeah.
go to him, or he doesn't have a chance to sprint. And what if somebody from the other team's like, what are you doing? And just
Right.
plays defense.
Right. Where are you going?
You're not scoring on us just for fun.
Yeah, like that was Garnett's bid. He
Right.
didn't let
You're not
people-
doing that.
Yeah, no.
So, man, he had a lot of things go his way in those final 3 or 4 seconds. How many years ago was that game?
That was 2020. So 6
2020?
years ago. Yeah. You can see him when they are shooting free throws. He's talking to whoever's going to get the inbound. Like, I need the ball. You got to pass me the ball.
Man, that
It's so blatant.
yeah. So, those two have Beasley and Ed Davis. It's not like it's brand new that these guys were headed for trouble, but they're definitely in big trouble now that some of the indictments are coming down hard on them. How about where was the line? ESPN.com. Hang on. This is all we need to know. Here it is, like paragraph 4. According to the indictment, Malik Beasley lost millions of dollars gambling during his 9-year NBA career.
Damn.
Millions.
Yeah. On that play, you can see, as you said, Court, you can see the worry on his face before he gets the ball. Like, oh, God, how am I going to? Yeah. The second that basket goes in, he's screaming at Jaden, give me the ball, give me the ball. Yeah.
The two of them, Ed Davis and Malik Beasley, were teammates on the Timberwolves during the 2020/2021 season. Davis was known in the scheme as Beasley's gatekeeper, prosecutors allege. So then he must have been the keymaster.
Yeah.
Davis texted Beasley in December of 2023, according to the indictment, with a line that said, "Only way you can beat Vegas is sports betting. We can make some good money."
Oh.
Man.
Huh.
What a disaster.
I mean, he's not wrong, right? Long term, slots is a loss. Roulette's a loss. Blackjack's a loss, right? Like in the long run, maybe sports betting is the only way to win. And even that is not very easy, right? If you go back to that movie, 2 for the Money, what do you have to have? Like a 56 or 57% winning percentage to be profitable with the juice?
Yeah.
And almost no one can do it. It's very hard to do. I shouldn't say almost no one. A very small percentage of people
you want more juice
are profitable sports bettors. It's
hard,
hard,
man. It's very hard. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That sucks. Like, that tells you how much of a gambling problem dude has.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And how deep into it he is.
He's living the dream. He's playing professional sports and making millions of dollars. But he's ruining it because of his gambling addiction. That sucks, man.
Think of how many hundreds, though, of professional athletes we have in this country. Hundreds. So we really shouldn't be surprised that a handful of them have massive gambling problems because they have nearly endless funds.
Yeah, they're flushed.
And they scratch that itch. I'm surprised it's not more.
Oh, yeah.
But then these stories pop up and everybody's like, we got to do something. It's like, well, not really.
Yeah.
This is a very small percentage.
Yeah, correct. Who was the guy that played for, I think, the Celtics? I think he played here for a little bit that had a massive gambling addiction.
Antoine Walker.
Yes. And weren't there reports that people saw him playing like $5 blackjack at Mystic?
Well, I believe he made over $100 million in his career, and he essentially gambled it all away. I think he's completely broke.
It is an addiction, fellas.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, it is.
It's hard to fight.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And if you're like, Chauncey Billups, you get messed up with the wrong people, then you're in big trouble.
Yeah, huge trouble, yeah.
Yeah.
And that Chauncey Billups story is one of the million reasons why I don't play poker home games. I'm playing in casinos, and if they're going to try to cheat me there, best of luck to you. It's at least on camera. I'm not playing home games.
Yeah. No,
even if
right.
Chauncey Billups is like, come play with me. Like, nah.
You
have x-rays and like card. They had,
that was the other thing, too.
They had everything.
Yeah.
Remember, they had rigged card shufflers. They had the whole thing.
Remember you were playing at that one home game with David Allen Greer and Vincent D'Onofrio?
Happy birthday to both of them.
Yep.
And Monica Potter.
Happy birthday, Monica.
And Modest Yahoo. And remember you were like,
happy birthday to Modest Yahoo.
I'm sure Modest Yahoo is cheating, but I can't prove it. Remember? And then you realized he had upskirt photos.
Of?
Mark Rosen.
I mean, Modest Yahoo's, though, much like Teddy KGB's was the twisting of the Oreo.
Yeah.
Modest Yahoo just starts beatboxing anytime he has a good hand.
That's
which is almost every hand. He just starts hell of a beatboxer, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he got enough credit for his beatboxing. You know?
Yeah.
Timberlake gets a lot for his. Why doesn't Modest Yahoo get a lot for his?
Yeah. I didn't know you played cards with him.
Played cards with anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played cards with you once and you beat me.
I did. Straight up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Pay this man his money.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
And that was just for pride. We weren't even playing for money. We were just playing in Abbott's office.
We weren't playing for any cake.
And it's a hand I'll never forget because I flopped top set of kings and you flopped a flush draw and we got it all in and you rivered the flush.
Yes, correct.
That was exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened, yeah. Yeah.
So if that doesn't sum up my entire poker career, just getting my money in with the best possible hand and finding a way to lose, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you got a problem.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Hogs.
Yes, sir.
Did you went and saw the new Mortal Kombat movie, right? That came out in May.
Sure.
Yeah, was it good?
It's fantastic.
Okay, just wondering.
Why? Do you want me to give you a full review?
Well, no, I might go see it.
It's great.
Okay.
You're going to love it.
All right, perfect.
They're fighting each other
Yeah,
a
sweet.
lot. And some people are mortally wounded
Did you cry?
4 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
But
might go see Mortal
had nothing to do
Kombat
with
by
the movie.
yourself.
No, I might rent it tomorrow.
Boy, you really make weird plans.
Well, if you hadn't given it such a glowing review, I wouldn't have.
Well, no, I just mean, I normally don't on a Tuesday decide which movie I'm going to rent on a Wednesday.
Good point.
It's not like you have to make an appointment. You can wait until tomorrow when you're actually sitting in front of your television and decide then.
Good point. I'm not smart.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying, maybe that kind of planning is what I'm lacking. Maybe I need to plan out my movie rentals better.
Yeah.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, man. You get it.
Nope.
No offense, but why are you renting movies in 2026?
I'm not.
What's wrong with renting movies?
But I
How
have
about a little patience.
No, but I rent movies
Like little people?
all the time. Like on
Who go to the doctor?
Comcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you have every streaming service on the planet?
Yeah, but some of them, like the Mario movie when that came out, before it was available on any streaming service, you could rent it for $10.
Mario Galaxy.
The first
new-
one.
Okay,
I haven't
the first
seen
one.
the new one yet. And yeah, you rent it for $6 sometimes. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
understand how renting works. I'm just saying, why not just wait until it's available on one of your streaming services?
Because I want to watch it now.
Why
Jeez.
go play poker when you just know you're going to lose? Just throw somebody money.
Yeah, Daddy.
You enjoy it.
I guess.
He likes it.
I guess.
He
yeah.
likes it.
It'd be
He
nice to
likes
me.
it.
It's like Angie and Bailey will sit down and be like, we're going to watch a movie. I'm like, awesome. And then I'll get an email notification that $4.99 has been charged to my account. I'm like, what's going on here? They have thousands of movies to pick from on every streaming service on the planet, but they picked a movie that is only available to rent. And I'm like, what is the goal here? What are we doing? What are we doing? What?
Yeah.
And it's some straight to video movie. I'm like,
That Hawk would like.
You picked an F movie that costs $5.
They're watching F movies?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, so's Hawk.
Where'd they get a cheap deal on it like that?
Yeah.
They got one of those Fire Sticks that are loaded with every possible channel. They can
Yeah.
watch whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had Fire Stick one time. I had to get shot for it. It
Yeah.
hurt. It
Did
hurt
you
real
know who you
bad.
got it from?
No, I don't even care.
Yeah, you don't care.
I don't know who I got it from or who I gave it to.
Yeah.
So again, we didn't get a text from Johnny Bones, and now he's not
He's
here.
not
What's
here.
going on, man?
Is he gone?
I don't think so.
Is he
No.
in Philadelphia again?
I never
I
know
bet
what he's doing.
You know what it is? Well, it's raining. So I was going to say maybe he's on his motorcycle.
I don't know if
but-
he has a motorcycle anymore.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, nice of
Maybe
home
he's
secure.
guest starring in a soap opera for 3 episodes.
Yeah, maybe. Happy birthday, soap opera.
I was going to say, who did that
Yeah.
has a birthday? Modest Yahoo didn't make a 3-episode run,
No.
did he?
No,
I don't
you don't
think
know what I'm
so.
talking about?
No.
No.
John Oliver.
Is on a soap opera?
Yeah, he's doing 2 different soap operas, General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. Not as himself. He's acting.
Acting?
I bet he'll be sneaky good at
I
it.
bet he
Yeah, I
is.
bet he
What
will,
a
yeah.
fun idea. I'm guest starring on that show with Barrera and Gerdsey.
Enough said.
Yeah, I'm playing you, Corey.
Oh.
That'll be interesting.
You
It's
have a
gonna be
Corey
weird.
character
Is that
on
this
show?
week?
Yeah, this week. Yep, I'm acting.
Acting.
Well, Sauce, why didn't you do it? Your weekend's wide open.
Yeah, you got nothing to do because of your gutters.
Yeah, gutter helmet at gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again.
All right, somebody send out a bat signal for John Bonus just to make sure he's okay. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
He's alive.
He's here.
Hi,
Johnny
kids.
Bo.
How we
It was a
doing?
relief, man. We weren't sure where you were.
I know. I
Relief.
usually do the Monday text. I forgot to do the Monday text yesterday. So
We're just glad to see you. That's
Yeah,
all.
man, we were worried that maybe you, I don't know, got fired and we didn't
I was
know it.
busy sweating.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it already hot?
Sauce was concerned that somebody had slit your throat and dismembered you and threw you in a trash compactor.
Which I thought was oddly
It was very specific.
I'm like, you
Well,
must have done that, obviously.
I've watched a lot of true crime.
Yeah, that was what I said to him.
I was-
Dude, you got to watch something else,
I was
man.
going to say, have you
Yeah.
been talking to Gleeman? Because that would probably be about how it would work.
Yeah.
And I was afraid you were stuck in a dryer, which tells you what I've been watching a lot of.
too much of.
Also, have you been talking to Gleeman?
Brilliant.
We had an interesting thing happen yesterday. I thought it was kind of a cool thing happened yesterday as we finished up our run and we were walking back past the dog park. There were a couple dogs in the dog park. So then Rosa was with us. We got to take Rosa to the dog park
Yeah.
if there's dogs in the dog park. Walk over there, and as I walk to the dog park gate, there's an Amazon guy delivering a box to the dog park.
Guy must be huge.
And
Brilliant.
I see him walk in there, and he puts down the box with 4 other boxes underneath the tree.
Santa?
And I'm like, what's going on? Why is this guy delivering stuff to the dog
what's
park?
going on?
So I go over to see what's going on. They're all gallons of water.
Oh.
They're like each box is like three 1-gallon containers of water.
Really?
And somebody in the neighborhood had just decided, because the dog park has dog bowls, and it has even in fact like one of those orange McDonald thermoses that
Yeah.
you had,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, right there. And somebody had just decided, heat wave coming, I'm going to deliver 15 gallons of water to the dog park
Wow.
for the heat wave.
That's very
So
sweet.
I thought that was kind of cool.
That's very sweet.
That's very nice.
yeah. See. Dog show.
Dog show! Dog show! Big dogs, little dogs, shiny dogs, Italian dogs! Dog show!
I know it doesn't fit. I just wanted to play the button.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it said the word dog. It was.
There
it
were
was the
big
first thing I
dogs,
thought
little
of.
dogs.
Italian dogs.
I don't know about the Italian dog.
Well, you should have gotten to know him a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Well, that's
What
a
a
very
sweet thing to do.
kind person.
I think I might have walked down with some water. But I.
Well, people do that. People
yeah.
also bring they will bring
Yeah.
a thermos or water container of water to the dog park to kind of donate and stuff. But this just kind of takes care of it. It's gonna be 90-some degrees, and you're
Yeah.
wearing
Yeah,
a
that's
fur
very
coat
nice.
the entire week, man.
Yeah, it's very
That's
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Would you drive an Amazon van for fun? And I don't mean like for a job, like the actual vehicle. Like they have a very specific looking van now.
Sure.
Let's say it wasn't painted with Amazon colors. That was just like your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like not even your work
It's a
vehicle.
bang bus kind of thing.
Not what have you been watching?
This is your,
No, I'm just saying, like,
For
if
the
you're
guy
in the-
behind you, yes.
If you're in the market for a new vehicle, does that shaped van kind of do it for you? Would you be like, yeah, I'd drive around in that? I got no shame in that.
I've got no shame in that. I'm a
Yeah.
pretty utilitarian guy when it comes to vehicles. I buy a car and I run it into the ground, and then I buy another car and then I run it into the ground.
I
And I buy a used car at that and run it into the ground.
would not have been sure that you knew what Bang Bus was. I'm amazed.
I'm hanging out
so.
with Gleeman too much.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm
I do hang out with you guys. Like
Yeah,
these
good
references
point.
are
Yeah,
made.
you're right.
Yeah, good point. He has
Oh,
been
yeah,
coming here
blame
for
us.
And I need to stay up on top of popular culture.
Yeah, he has been coming here for 15 years. Yeah,
Longer than that, right?
Yeah.
How long?
2010. It was the first.
Oh, really? I thought it was even
the
further
year
back than that.
It was the year that Target Field opened.
No kidding.
That was why you guys had me on. Because you had the dictate from above to talk about Twins at all costs because the Target Field was opening. So you had to have more
Jeez.
Twins coverage in 2010.
Well, those were the days. Again,
Remember we
radio was different, man.
yeah. Remember we did Twins on the 20s?
We've done that multiple times.
sure.
Yeah.
The one I will never, ever forget, because it's why I'm bringing it up, because it's one of the things that sticks in my mind, was when Mike and Mike was going to have Joe Mauer on. And Abbott was like, we got a counter program. We're going to have to get in front of it, and we're going to have to talk Twins. And I'm like, even at the time, I'm like, is this really what we're doing?
Does that mean more bonus?
And then we, looking back now, it's like, can you imagine worrying about what Mike and Mike in the morning was going to
I thought they were going to
broadcast.
destroy you guys.
That's what we were told.
We were once told that the end of the Power Trip Morning Show would be when Mike and Mike entered this market.
Who told us that?
A former employee
He would be working someplace else these days.
said it was over.
I said it was
the
over.
Power Trip Morning Show's coming to an end. They're going to
were
crush
they
us.
already a former employer?
Oh, yeah.
Former employee by the
Yeah,
time they
yeah,
said
at that
that. Yeah,
point.
that makes sense. You don't say that from within. You say that from without.
No, that was a
Outside.
little you know, burning the bridge action.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, people do that.
Was he right?
No.
In some
Mike
ways.
and Mike isn't even a show anymore.
In some ways, he was right.
In some ways, that was the end.
Long road down the hill.
In a lot of ways, that was the end of the sports-heavy Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah.
That was about
Yeah,
more
good
like, are
point.
we really doing 3+ hours of sports every
Yeah,
day? What
good
are we
point.
doing?
We were like, okay, so this show's on against us and talking nothing but sports and failing miserably
Yes.
in this market.
And
So,
we're pretty bored after about an hour of sports.
Yeah.
Are we really going to go the full 3+ hours? Let's not do that anymore. And they said, you can't do that. And we go, well, we're gonna do that.
yeah,
We'd rather do poop jokes.
Yeah.
We don't know all of these sports things.
Can't write anything but poop and penis jokes.
So right. So how about let's just talk about sports when we bet on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then any other sport that seems to matter to the listeners, we'll just have experts come in and they can talk about it. So then we don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
So John, did you see that Twins game last night? Hey, Marnie, did you watch that Wolves game? Parrish, how are the Wild doing?
Right.
Lieber, what do you think about JJ McCarthy? And scene.
Yes.
Right? Then the show's
Back
over.
to poop.
Yep, back to poop talk.
Well, you know, there's only so much, especially this time of year, man. Like,
Oh man, yesterday was
Yeah.
like there was nothing
what are we
going
gonna
on in
talk about?
sports.
NBA Summer League?
Right.
Oh, that's soon.
Twins
How
won?
dare you say that?
Well, yeah, they
Twins
rocked
did win?
Peter Lambert.
Oh.
Papa got rocked.
Yep. Pete sauce. Not a great performance out of Pete sauce.
Yeah. No, Pete sauce wasn't very good last night.
Papa.
They went long ball and Pete sauce.
Yeah.
Hang on a second here. Oh no.
Oh, no, what?
Apparently two Joes, or what is it called?
Two pros.
Two pros and a cup of Joe.
And a girl with 2 cups.
Two pros and a cup of Joe. Apparently they're currently talking about some national sports topics. So Abbott wants us to take a break and come back and do front page sports.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
just
guess
listen to the boss.
we can counter program.
Let's counter program.
I could talk about my dog some more. Did you want me to do that?
No, but it
No,
was
let's
kind of
talk
what that
sports.
person did, though.
They did that.
No, we'll talk
Talk
sports.
dog
How about-
hydration.
We'll come back and we'll vote. Do we talk about Amazon delivering gallons of water to a dog park or sports stories?
Or Bonus's vast knowledge of Bang Bus.
Got a what?
A vast deference of Bang Bus. Front page sports in a second. Power Trip Morning Show fan.
Come on.
and then sent to bed with a boner. Excuse me. I had to finish the sentence. I didn't want to leave it. You know what I mean? Like,
You're welcome.
I never got the rainstorm I was looking for. I mean, I was expecting winds.
I think you're getting it now.
But I'm inside.
Yeah,
like
he's Mim side.
I'm Mim side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's pouring hogs, Daddy.
Is it pouring?
Is it?
It looks like it on the radar.
The radar looks like
Look out
it's...
your window to the left.
It's not raining out the
Literally,
window.
You're almost as close to the window as you are your phone.
Oh,
Looks like
It's not
gonna-
raining.
it's not raining at all.
Not here. Not yet.
Son of a... I love rain. I
It
think
loves you.
I might just follow the rain. Once iHeart gets to us,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
winter is coming.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
yeah. Who's gonna survive? That's the question. It does feel like I'm on an episode of Survivor right now. Survivor iHeart. Who's gonna make it? I'm willing to eat a big bag of turds.
I mean, God, your dad's so proud.
Well, I'm not.
Funny
well,
how
then I
that
guess
one
you're
leapt to
going,
mind.
sir.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Poor Mussy.
I ate a big bag of turds and I still got fired? You sure did, sir. Now you got laid off. That's the same thing. What do you mean? I don't like the new boss doesn't like me?
Did you hear that Chris ate the turds before he got fired?
I didn't even ask him to.
They didn't even- right.
He's the first one to ever fall for that.
Yeah, and he fell for it. He ate all of it.
I thought there was an iHeart Turd Festival.
iHeart Turd Festival.
Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, I know. Hey, can I ask you guys a real question that might get me fired?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, dear.
Is there ever a moment when we are not talking about the next iHeartRadio Music Festival? When does it happen? Does it ever happen? And when it happens, does the next day begin the new one? Because we never stop running those promos. Literally. It sounds like, I think the opening band for the iHeartRadio Music Festival is a promo for the next iHeartRadio Music Festival.
That's just how big of a deal it is, Chris.
Yeah, man.
I've
That
never
is
heard of
it is
anybody
that big
going
of a
except
deal.
for Lil B.
Yeah.
Have you ever known a person who went besides Lil B? And I think she might be making it up.
It must be the
I
same
don't.
demo that watched Everybody Loves Raymond, because I've never met
Yeah.
anyone who saw that show.
Correct.
So it's the same people.
Well played.
When is the next one? Somebody
Oddly
Google it.
enough, I think it's
September, I
exactly
guess.
the opposite people.
Just soon.
Yeah, this
September, I think.
Is it September?
I think so, yeah.
Who's playing that one, Sauce? Top of your head.
Who's playing that
Yeah,
one?
who's playing that one?
Billy Idol,
Billy Idol gets it.
Mark
Okay.
Cohn,
Boy, this is diverse. We got the big
OMC,
How'd we get these guys?
more.
The Beatles.
Deep Blue something.
Great band. Good
That's
pull.
a good one.
Hootie.
But not the Blowfish.
No, just Hootie.
Oh, what happened to the blowfish? Their lips are tired.
Candlebox.
This sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Candlebox.
Do you know who loves Candlebox?
Oh my God, who cares?
I bet I know, though. I bet I know.
Yeah.
Let me guess. I bet I know who likes Candlebox. I bet Scene Bear does.
No.
It's Smitty.
Smitty
No.
hates Candlebox.
He hates them.
Good.
It's well known.
Garlar and the Guitar Lars?
Yes, Garlar
Garlar loves Candlebox.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
He tells me all the time.
He sends you texts about
Yes.
that?
Every once in a while.
I'm convinced you know more about your friend's musical taste than you have a knowledge of your own musical taste.
You're probably correct.
How do you feel about Candlebox?
I think Candlebox is fine. I like 2 songs. The rest of it is horrible.
I'm gonna have to stick my thing on your face because that's not nice of you to say. It's a great band.
What a weird punishment for liking Candlebox.
Why are you going to do that?
Because I like it.
Let's do front page sports because some other station's talking about sports and we're going to lose in the ratings.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's the end of the power
Abbott's
trip.
calling.
What does Abbott want? Did he fall?
He wants sports.
Oh.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy 2 monsters, get 1 free. Mix and match any flavors or monster you want. Go wake up in the morning with Monster Energy at Holiday. Plus, they got everything else, man, right? They got breakfast sandwiches, they got
Hell
cookies,
yeah.
they got
All of it.
Big pretzels.
muffins and pretzels later in the day. They got it
Yeah.
all.
Go see it.
Gasoline?
They have that.
Diesel.
That's outside, not inside.
No, that's outside, correct.
Lies in the vessel.
They got everything.
We are.
Good
Great
holiday.
band.
Holiday.
I'm wearing my STP shirt today.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
great.
this. It's a good logo.
Best STP song, go.
Wicked Garden is A+. Plush is a good one.
So basically anything off of Core.
Yeah.
Because my favorite sex type thing.
Yeah, that's good.
I say. Not for sale. I'm not dead. I'm not for sale.
I love that song, yeah. What's that song called?
Is that Tripping on a Hole? Yeah.
That's a great song. Yeah.
The Grizzlies traded Ja Morant to Portland for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. Ja Morant is 26 and he likes guns.
Sometimes I think you guys are doing to me what you do with Rosie, and you're making up names of kids you went to high school with, because those can't really be basketball players.
John or Ja?
I believe you can pronounce it either way.
Okay.
Did you hear they traded Scott Pelley for Miam Balak?
Happy birthday,
Happy
Scott
birthday,
Pelley.
Blossom.
Yeah, happy birthday, 60 Minutes guy.
Not anymore.
Remember Mayim Bialik briefly hosted Jeopardy, and then they realized Ken Jennings was better.
Yeah.
No.
And he was. Not long ago, the Memphis Grizzlies looked like they were going to be a force for a long time. They had Ja Morant, Desmond Bane. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't know how to play basketball.
That's the kid from Overboard. And Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, all three of them are off the
That's
team.
hard to say. Jaren Jackson Jr.
I
Jaren
don't
Jackson
know
Jr.
how to play basketball.
That's why he got cut.
Yeah. No, he got traded.
So
Whatever.
Looks like they're going to build around number 3 pick Cameron Boozer and company, but man, the core that looked like they were going to be literally a handful for a long time.
Yeah.
That team was going to be
They
trouble.
were a handful.
Yeah.
They were against us, yeah.
And now they're like
Ja Morant was a handful
It's
all
like
by
the
himself.
Muppets in Muppets Take Manhattan. They spread out throughout the country. Desmond Bane's doing a water skiing show with chickens.
I like to do it, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe we are going to lose to Mike and Mike.
Yeah, they're not even on anymore.
Maybe we are.
He's
Gonna come
not
to an
saying
end.
Mike and Mike. It's just two guys at the speedway down the.
He just said, quote, I like to cockle-doodle-doo.
He said chickens.
Yeah, Gonzo and the chicken show when he was water skiing. Have you not seen Muppets Take Manhattan?
I mean, it's been years.
Well, fix that. Instead of renting Mortal Kombat, just stream
recommended it.
Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, piss a long stream of excellence.
What's that on?
TV?
Yeah, but where do you get Muppets on? Is that Disney?
Who knows?
Just do
Google
I don't
some
have
research.
Disney.
Ask Jeeves.
You don't have Disney and you have a child.
I don't have Disney, no. We're going to change it.
Louis is being raised by murder documentaries on Netflix. He has no idea who Big Bird is.
No,
but
he
he knows
doesn't.
who Bundy is.
Yeah, he does. Yep. He sure knows who Ed Gein is. No, he
One body. 2 bodies.
he watches
3 bodies.
what's that show? What's the show where the dogs are police
Red Shoe
officers?
Diaries?
No, that's what Uncle Hawk watches. What's the show where
Paw
the dogs
Patrol.
are? Yeah, he watches Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cute.
yeah, and he loves Mario, man. He just loves it.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
Yeah.
and Luigi.
Yeah.
He likes weed?
Luigi.
Oh.
Which could be a euphemism for weed.
Yeah,
I'm
Mike.
surprised it isn't.
Yeah, well played. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. I think it should be.
Should
You
we
guys
hit
want to
some
smoke
Luigi?
a little Luigi?
Let's do a little Luigi.
Yeah, 'cause
The
he's green.
Minnesota Twins won 5-4 over the Houston Astros. Home runs by Bell, Lewis, and Caratini, all off of Pete Sauce Peter Lambert. Houston also hit 3 home runs, 2 of them in the 9th, John Bonus, to make it close, but the Twins hold on and win. So if, and you can't do this, but if you were to eliminate the sweep against the defending champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers,
Yeah.
the Twins have won 9 of 11, not counting those 3.
Yeah.
So they're beating everybody else.
Yeah.
They just can't beat the best of the best. So they have won I think it's 3 out of 4 though. If you don't count the no, that is if you do count even the Dodgers, they've won 3 out of 4.
That is correct.
Tonight at Houston, 7:10. I think Joe Ryan, right?
Yes.
I think it's Joe Ryan. Tonight.
Yes, it is. And Papa.
He's pitching again. Yeah. Why not?
He was so much fun the first time.
So Johnny Bones, what do you think here? We're 41-45. 11 or so games to go before the All-Star break. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Are we? I wouldn't be shocked if they don't sell at the trade deadline. Or if I think what they will
Please
probably
say
try
that
to,
one more time. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
I think I won't be surprised if they don't sell. Like if they.
Okay. So you don't think they will?
I think I think they will. I think they will either be buyers or I think they will be either light buyers or they will try to do sort of a two-step where they trade away some players but also bring some players in. Try and do a little bit of both. For instance, like Trevor Larnach, who is having a good year and starting in left field every game. He also probably won't be on the team next year. And so I can see them try to trade him away, bring Walker Jenkins up from the minors, and try to acquire a relief pitcher for him. Something like that. Where you're both helping your team, but also kind of looking a little bit to the future.
They'll shed money so they don't have to add any more money.
But, I mean, they are truly right now where the team was last year at about this same time, which is they're right on the edge. A 3-game winning streak and a 3-game losing streak could be the difference, or a 3-game losing streak could be the difference between what they do.
Yeah.
And so they've got 2 more weeks until the All-Star break. And then after the All-Star break, they've got almost 3 weeks until the trade deadline. So the answer is stay tuned, really. The answer is stay tuned for the next 3 to 4 weeks and see where they are probably July 25th. And that's when they'll probably start to make some real decisions one way or the other.
Did you ever see the movie Stay Tuned with John Ritter?
What?
I might have.
It was basically about an evil, like a devil that had control of the TV.
Yeah.
And the guy who played it was
that.
the devil was Jeffrey Jones, who ended up being like a real life pedophile.
Yeah.
He was a terrible person, but
He was the principal in Ferris Bueller.
exactly
Good casting.
And he was one of the Dietzes in Beetlejuice.
That's true too. He was the
Who,
Daddy
me?
Dietz, yeah. Which they did a great job in that new Beetlejuice,
Of creatively killing him
killing
off.
him off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, was the principal of Ferris Bueller really a pedophile?
Yeah, terrible person.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to prison.
Yeah, Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah. It's something about J.J. Joneses, you know what I mean? Like Jim Jones, Jeffrey Jones, my neighbor
Jenny
Jerry
Jones.
All right. That's why we went with the B. Bones.
Oh. Yeah, it's better.
In 2003, he pleaded no contest. Then he was sentenced to 5 years of probation and registered as a you-know-what for life.
I mean, he was a little creepy in Ferris Bueller. And so
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah, checked out.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he used to
What?
act at the Guthrie.
Well, sure.
Oh, man.
I'm
I
actually
don't know why
at
that
the,
bothers me.
I'm acting at the Chanhassen tonight.
What time will that be?
I think it starts at 7:30 tonight. 7. The Guys and Dolls. My second appearance tonight.
Yes, I'm bummed I can't make it.
Yeah. Thank you though for considering. Sauce didn't consider it, and Corey hopes that my car catches on fire.
Wow. He doesn't hope that.
I just, again, I'm a amateur pyro.
And he put a bet on it. It might happen.
Yeah.
A
Him
futures
and
bet.
against Beasley, who needs the cash.
He used Kalshi and put a futures bet on my
Yeah,
car catching
good
on
for
fire.
him.
It was
Thank you
really
for
crazy.
using
Yeah,
Kalshi.
it was
I
really-
learned from Beavis.
I
Remember
just
our,
can't believe that was on there.
Oh, you can bet on
You
anything.
can bet on anything. You can trade on anything.
Remember, our parents were nervous that Beavis was going to turn us all into pyros, and then now 30 years later, I like to watch the world burn.
Yeah, because one kid
Ruined-
used a
ruined it for everybody.
lighter
Yep.
on like a trailer house.
Yeah. I got to
And then
believe you were one kid who ruined something for everybody.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Like working at Dairy Queen. Ruined it for
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, yeah.
Right?
I've told that story that whenever they would ask me to do something in the back, I would grab a chair and sit down and do it.
Yeah.
And they did not like that. Yeah, I got fired from there. And the lady
There also was probably a sign over the top of most Dairy Queens after you work there, like, no just doing keg stands at the Blizzard machine.
Yeah. No
Right.
offense, but Whoever hired you should have been fired.
Well, the
100%.
lady who fired me
Was the Dairy Queen?
said, I'll never find another job.
Well,
was
she
like
was
16.
so close.
Yeah, she was
to
close.
right.
Yeah.
That sucks to be so right, but
Yeah.
yet still be so wrong.
close.
She's like,
She was very close.
Real
She's like,
close.
you're real lazy.
Yeah, you're unemployable.
I am. Yeah.
Little did she know
Yeah.
you were going to fail your way to the top.
Yeah. She didn't know about radio.
What really matters after this? Scores and
line.
stats around the world of sports. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You are my
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan. It is 6:29 local time Central on a beautiful Tuesday morning. Johnny Bones is here. Marnie Gellner's on her way in. Brought to you by Surfside. John is brought to you by the Twins stuff.
Twins Daily.
Thank you.
Sure. Zone coverage.
Zone coverage
Hockey
as
Wilderness.
well.
That's right.
You have a website for Chris?
Yep, no, it's my undercarriage. It's called the Hockey Wilderness.
Yuck.
It is yucky.
This
especially
segment
yesterday.
is
Really
brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens because it's called What Really Matters. We do scores and stats around the world of sports. Then Chris will change your life with something else. But Ovo LASIK and Lens, Dr. Mark Lovenoff and Dr. David Whiting.
Thank
Go
you.
get LASIK, Ovo.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
And my glasses steamed up yesterday just going outside.
Yeah.
That's so hot.
Well, get LASIK.
I would like to. I can't.
You don't have
The
to.
Detroit Lions released Terrion Arnold after his bond was set at $1 million for the felony armed robbery / kidnapping charges that he's facing. He's 23 years old, potentially facing a life sentence.
Did
We'll
he
see.
not say he was sorry?
I don't believe that he did. So,
Because that admits guilt.
Yeah, good point.
no contact with the 6 co-defendants. He's got to surrender his passport.
You know what he said yesterday?
No.
That the biggest regret he had was that he was going to miss the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Did he really? Oh, gross.
You could argue in a way that is prison,
Then he farted?
especially if Candlebox shows up.
Oh, God.
meow, meow.
Candlebox kind of wails.
Oh, my God.
They
You
have
must have
two
talked
good
to Chris
songs.
during the break.
He loves
He
Candlebox.
I love
converted
'em.
you.
And they're good dudes.
You've met him?
No, but I have friends who have. Scene Bear and Little Johnny.
The Beezer?
Yep, Little Johnny's what I call him.
Oh.
He's got Ebola.
What?
So
Happy
Terrion
birthday,
Arnold is
Ebola.
23 years old. Again, he was the first rounder of the Lions just a couple of years ago. And, obviously I would say his career is over 99.9%, right? Because it looks like his life essentially might be over. He might be going to jail for years
A
and
long
years and
time.
years and years and years.
Yeah.
23 years old, you throw your entire life away because somebody steals some stuff out of your Airbnb.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
you're a football player. You're going to get it back.
Yeah.
And if you don't,
Buy it.
find a different job.
Yeah.
Right?
or
Go work at
call-
Dairy Queen.
Call the authorities.
Or call the authorities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call them. Don't take the matter into your own
Yeah,
hands.
call the authorities.
Yeah.
And then call the insurance company and say, hey,
Yes.
Hi?
somebody stole some stuff.
Yeah, somebody sold some stuff, man.
No, why are you repeating an insurance person?
I'm just jotting it down.
That's
It
what you
helps
want.
me.
That's what you want the insurance person to do is just repeat what you say. That's right.
Yeah. That means they're listening.
What do you mean? My rate's going to go up because somebody stole from me? That doesn't make any sense, sir.
What do you mean my car got stolen? I have to pay to get out of the impound lot?
You sure do.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, shut up. Your insurance guy is rude.
No, it's Pat Kelly.
Oh, yeah, he's actually very nice. He
Yeah.
sent me a nice email.
Yeah. Of what? Any pics?
I'm not going to say what they were, but I'm just going to say he's attractive.
But what really matters
Nice guy.
is this.
You got that right, Corey. You got that right.
Sorry, Corey.
What?
He's mad at us.
Not at all.
You're mad?
Not at all. Life's good.
Yeah,
You're
it
going to
is.
Vegas, man. What do you got to be mad about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amen, sister.
You and Zach are finally getting away.
Yeah, are you guys sharing a hotel room?
No.
Hey, you know what? Try this today, Cor. Vultures urinate on their legs to cool themselves off in hot weather.
Ick.
Hey, be cool.
Is that why they call your dad the vulture?
No.
So I was with one of my buddies and one of my female friends at a beach like a long time ago. This is like in the 90s. And she stepped on a jellyfish.
Yeah.
John Bonus, do you know that one of the ways to take the sting out of a jellyfish is to pee on the jellyfish sting?
Sure.
So basically my buddy and I had to argue like which one of us is going to pee on this gal's leg. And
Are you
it,
going to do it, Corey, or sauce or not?
oh, Paul, your hands up?
He won't be here for a couple
Oh,
of
never
weeks.
mind. That's just from Friends.
I thought that was Seinfeld.
No, it's Friends. Monica stepped on a jellyfish.
And was it Chandler or Joey? Or was Ross involved?
No, that's disgusting. They're brother and sister.
Okay.
Come on, man. What are you doing
Hey,
here?
everybody be cool. It's
What?
Game of
What
Thrones.
are you,
Come on,
Tommy
man.
Game
Olsen?
of Friends.
Yeah, what are you, Tommy Olsen?
Say it again.
What are you, Tommy Olsen? Say it again. You need to relax.
The Lynx are off until Friday when they are at New York. The Lynx have a 15-4 record. That is the best in the WNBA. They are 9-1 on the road. And again, if they win on Friday, Cheryl Reeve has the most wins in regular season WNBA history.
Sweet.
She's currently tied for the record. Friday would be the record.
Wow.
Bono's the record.
Yeah, great.
What really matters, though,
I think there's a
is...
chance Nafisa Collier is back on Friday as well.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Is that what you're reporting? Because I haven't heard that. But again, I'm not on top of
I'd
it.
heard that it's
Is that
close.
right?
Nobody in this town reports, though.
I've
You
heard
just
that
did.
before.
Bones just did.
But what really matters is this.
Bones.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that Bearcats smell like buttered popcorn because of a compound in their urine?
I did not know
Yeah.
that about Bearcats.
Yeah, man. They smell like popcorn. Buttered popcorn, not just popcorn. Buttered popcorn.
It's delicious.
It does. They smell delicious till they're eating you.
I would like to admit something.
Go ahead.
Sauce, you know what I'm going to say?
I do. I know what
You
it
will
is.
not put butter on your popcorn?
Nope.
No,
Nope,
he
that's not
hates
it.
the buttered popcorn jelly
No.
belly.
Well, that for sure.
No,
but I've admitted
he
that in
did
the
not
past.
know Bearcats were real.
Nailed it.
Oh.
Yep.
Nailed it. Cincinnati Bearcats, sure, but I'm like,
You thought that was a myth?
yeah,
A
it's like,
mythological creature,
yeah,
like half bear, half cat?
I don't know what a Bearcat is. I mean, I could start putting it together and guess, but is that a
like
regional thing
I'm
in
guessing
that
it's
part
like
of the
a
country?
Nittany lion.
It is a Bearcat is an amazingly accurate representation of what they look like. It looks like a cat had sex with a bear.
Okay, but
Oh.
is it in the cat family or is it in the bear family?
I'm going to guess bear family.
Let's look this son of a bitch up.
It's in the cat family.
No. I bet it's in the bear family.
All right.
A bearcat, also known as a binturong.
Yeah. It doesn't look good on a helmet.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second here.
You go ahead.
Whoa.
What, sweetie?
I mean, a bearcat
Sweetie.
is native to South and Southeast Asia.
Avi.
Why in the sweet hell is it the Cincinnati Bearcats?
It sounds nice.
Tim Peeler.
Maybe
named
somebody
the
brought
team.
some over,
Tim Paylor.
release them into the wild there.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe.
Let me.
Why?
Yeah. Then if you look up on Wikipedia, Cincinnati Bearcats.
Yeah.
The first photo from like a 1922 illustration. That's just a bear.
Well, they didn't have the internet, so.
Yeah, they didn't have Google Image. Whoa.
It's a synonym for giant panda.
There's a picture.
Oh, well, even so, even the picture of the 1922 Cincinnati Bearcat, it looks nothing like a panda. That's just a
Hey,
giant
Sweet Johnny
bear.
Bones. Sweet Johnny
So it
Bones.
is a bear.
Sweet Johnny Bones.
Yes, sir.
Look over here and tell me that ain't the cutest thing.
Yeah, no, a bearcat, an actual bearcat, the one that is
Cute.
in Asia,
That looks like a ferret.
looks
how
like
dare
a.
No, Hawk. It's an animal. There's a picture on Google Image of a Bearcat mascot standing next to a guy who has a Bearcat on his shoulders, a real Bearcat.
Okay.
This is insane.
There's a picture of a dude standing beside a dude?
Oh, wow.
Why is that insane?
Well, they have one on a leash.
Well, yeah, it's the Bearcat.
Well, you can't let it run wild.
What are you
Well,
gonna do?
they don't have a gopher that they walk around
They
U.S.
sure as
Bank
hell
Stadium.
do.
They should.
These look like they're neither bears nor cats.
Yeah,
they look like
this
they're
thing's
Wolverines.
huge.
I
Yeah.
think it looks like a cross between a bear and a cat. I think it's perfectly
Yeah,
named.
Corey's 100% correct. The first logo is just a
It's a
brown bear. Yeah,
It's a bear.
It's a bear.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
dog.
An actual bearcat looks. I think Wolverine's not a bad guess there, Johnny Bones, because it definitely doesn't look. It's like a raccoon bear.
Well, listen to this. The Bearcat's
What is
name
this thing?
Raccoon, which doesn't flow off the tongue.
No, that's why they
Yeah.
didn't call them the Cincinnati Raccoon Bears.
The Bearcats' name was born on October 31st of 1914. The occasion was a football game with the University of Kentucky Wildcats. A star UC player named Bear, Baehr, a creative cheerleader and a talented cartoonist. During the second half of the hard-fought football game, UC cheerleader Norman Pat Lyon, building on the efforts of fullback Leonard K. Teddy Bear, created the chant, "They may be Wildcats, but we have a Bearcat on our side." The crowd took up the cry, "Come on, Bearcat!" And Cincinnati won, and the name stuck.
One of the guys' names was Lion.
Check this out.
Just call him the Cincinnati Lions.
The Lion played for the other team. No, Lion was a cheerleader.
So,
Of course it
here's
was.
here's the thing. In those days, kids were like they are now. They just like making crap up and being
guess.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure what they meant was like they have a guy who drinks too much who they used to call Bearcat.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And everybody knew, oh God, we got Bearcat, the Bearcat, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why
And
I thought
that's
it was
why they
mythical.
started up that. I'd be willing to speculate that is
Yeah.
exactly why they came up. Why everybody thought that was such a funny cheer, and that's why they started calling them.
Check this out.
Most-
1923. Their first game was against the Wisconsin Snake Dogs. Unbelievable.
I mean, a lot of old professional teams' names, like especially baseball teams' names, were kind of jokes.
Yeah.
They were nicknames that the fans called the team as sort of a joke. Like the Pittsburgh Pirates were called the Pirates because one year they stole a bunch of players from another team.
Is that right?
Yeah, and the Cubs are named the Cubs because they were previously called the Bears, and then they got rid of all their players and started playing a bunch of rookies, so they started calling them the Cubs.
Sauce, why are the
Really?
Twins called
And
the
then that stuck.
Twins?
Why are the Twins called the Twins?
Yeah, that's the '60s. That's
Because there was a group of very attractive ladies that were twin sisters that the owner was into.
A group of ladies that
a
were
lot
twins?
of twins. Yeah, it was a twins.
So it was more than
fest.
two.
Yeah, more than two.
I would check that for accuracy.
How about
Yeah, that
this?
sounds wrong.
On Cincinnati.com, the university website, today's Bearcat mascot and Lucy, the actual animal from the Cincinnati Zoo, did some bonding during their 100th birthday party of the name of the Bearcats in 2014. Lucy's trainer is Eddie Anal. That's his name.
How do you spell it?
Annal. That's his name.
That's a terrible name.
It's not great.
It's also on Tommy's bucket list.
It's his brother.
Sure is.
It's the same list he hands to Santa every year.
And Santa's like, this kid can't spell. I know what he wants.
Santa looks at him and just gives him the nod.
You've been a bad boy, Tommy Olson. You've been a very bad boy. You're on the naughty list. Quit stealing hotel food in the hallway. More what really matters after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
She got herself white.
Welcome back to our little show.
Small town bar.
Power Trip Morning Show is what it is, and Marnie Glarnar is on her way in. We'll be talking to Johnny Bones momentarily. He went out to pay for the hooker. They gave him a ride. Yeah, she gave him a ride here.
He what?
Yeah.
You heard him.
He got a ride here from a hooker?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
He supports the local economy. So what?
Thanks, Boney.
Hi, kids.
Let's do more of what really matters, more scores, more sports stories, and then Chris will change your life with something else that so far will have to do with urination.
Urination.
A lot of urine
What's
talk.
wrong
Yeah,
with
you
you?
talked about
Yeah.
2 urine stories so far.
I like the flag of that place.
The what?
The urination flag.
Mm-hmm.
It's yellow.
The World
They need
Cup
to mix in
reminds
some
me
water.
how truly how few flags that I'm familiar with.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's almost what is there? Is there like 200 countries? 200-ish?
so.
I bet I could name, oh man, 40 flags maybe?
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of times they.
I doubt you can name 40.
You don't think so?
No way, man. I bet you couldn't. That's a lot, dude.
Oh man.
That's a lot. I know that I
Get
couldn't.
after it.
Yeah.
USA,
That's 1,
Canada,
2,
Mexico,
3.
South America.
Dear God.
No, you can't just say the country because we don't know for sure that you can identify the flag.
Yeah, but like, all right, those 3 I know for sure. Japan, England,
France, Italy, sure,
China.
Great Britain, Australia.
China.
Maybe
Yeah,
New
most
Zealand.
most of Europe,
Although you
some
might-
of South America. I would struggle with
Chicago.
Africa for sure. Obviously, like Australia, I know.
Japan, some Asia.
Maybe it's closer to 30, something like that, though. It's in that 30 to 40 range.
fair.
But that's still pretty embarrassing when there's 200 countries, and I think I can name 30 or 40. Right? Not super familiar with the old-
Can you name what's a larger number? The number you can name or the number Max has been to?
just countries in general?
Yeah.
I think, you mean,
How many-
can
how
I
many has
name
Max been
more
to?
Like,
countries
with
than
the
Max
ones
has
with
been
the-
to?
Like, we did-
Or the flags?
Has Max been to 40
the flag
countries?
part,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. How many countries has he been to?
It's more than 20.
Yeah.
It might be more than 30. I'm not sure if it's 40. Although maybe.
You never know.
Well, we could.
We'll have to ask him.
We just have to ask him.
He's not here.
He what?
He's not here.
Where is he?
I don't,
Yeah, who knows?
Did he
I don't
pass
know where's
away?
that. He might have. I haven't seen him.
The Golden State Warriors, according to sources, are trying to find a way to get LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the Golden State Warriors.
Well,
They did re-sign Kristaps Porzingis to a 2-year,
Oh,
$40 million
no.
deal.
poor
It's not that poor. It's on average over those 2 years, $20 million a year. He's 30 years old. Why do I feel like he's older than that?
Yeah, I thought he'd be older than that.
So,
because he's so poor.
Did
They're
they get
putting
him at the
together-
trade deadline?
yes.
They must have, right?
Was it the Hawks? I forget who they got him from.
I think it was the Hawks, yeah.
That
was
sounds
definitely
right. And
the
if it's wrong, who
Hawks.
knows? What really matters is this.
Guys, it was on this date. In what year do you believe that one Albert Einstein published his groundbreaking theory of relativity?
Let's go
Shoot.
1920.
1919.
I should have had you go first.
Great root beer.
It really is.
Why didn't I let
Yeah,
you
I don't
guess
know why.
first?
I was waiting for you to say, go first.
I'm going to say
1720?
earlier than that. I'm going to say
1604?
1908.
Johnny Beans Bones, you're very good. 1905.
1905.
1905.
Wow, Johnny Beans Bones.
Yeah, Albert Einstein published it in 1905, groundbreaking work that shattered the foundations of physics. After attending the Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich, Einstein worked at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern from 02 to 09. He was employed as a third-class technical expert, examining inventions for their patentability, most likely among them a gravel sorting machine and a weather indicator. In a letter to his friend Michel Besso, Einstein regarded the patent office as that secular cloister where I hatched my most beautiful ideas.
And he was young,
He was very
right?
young.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, he was maybe maybe 20s, maybe the early 30s. And then 40 years after that is when he was making the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
He got bored.
His,
I started with black holes, went to atomic bombs. No big deal.
Man.
the most profound ideas emerged in a series of 5 theoretical papers written in succession. 1905, that would revolutionize 20th century scientific thought. Historians would later refer to this period as Einstein Annus Mirabilis, or Miracle Year. I'm sure it's pronounced Annus. His first paper described the particle theory of light, which would later earn him the 1921 Nobel Peace Prize in Physics. His second created a new method for determining molecular sizes, and his third examined Brownian motion. Was a study on miralax,
Brilliant.
offering a mathematical explanation for the movement of particles suspended in a fluid. Yeah, man, he figured things out that I can't even understand the definition of.
You know, and that's the depressing part is like when you're like, man, some caveman figured out the wheel.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I get it. I understand how wheels work. I get it.
Yeah.
This is like this is 120 years ago. And I couldn't explain more than what you just said.
I know.
And I can't even explain what you just said.
No, I'm
it's
with
like
you, yeah.
it's so over all of our heads.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the top 0.1% of smart people. Otherwise, it's like, how do you even wrap your head around what he's saying?
Well, I mean, I must admit, and I don't mind looking stupid. I do it 3.5 hours a day.
Hey?
I really don't understand E equals MC squared. I really don't.
Well,
am I the only one willing to admit that?
I mean, I don't.
Well, no, I don't either. I mean, that's...
Let me think.
It's obviously, that's the special theory of, the theory of relativity. That's
right.
the special, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say what it is. The theory of relativity. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Time is relative. But I don't understand what the actual equation means either.
Let me see. E equals MC squared. With energy, which is the E,
Right.
equal
Equals
to mass, which
times
is
the
M.
square of, what's the C? Speed of light?
That's right. Son of a bitch. Yeah,
Tony,
that's
you're
right.
smart.
So E equals MC
Well, what does
squared
that
is
mean?
energy equal to mass times the speed of light squared.
And speed of light's what, like 187,000 miles per... Is that right?
Second,
180,000?
Miles per
187?
second. I think that's right.
It's something like that.
It would become the most famous equation in the world, pointed that mass and energy are interchangeable and are different ways of measuring the same thing. I don't know what just happened.
Right.
I don't either.
Then you short circuit. And you just figure, let the smart people in
Why doesn't my
AI
brain work
overlook.
that way? Isn't that incredible? Because I'm a human too.
Can I ask you a question?
He's a real boy. You know what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah.
like, why am I 5'6" when somebody's 6'7"? And why can't I understand the sentence I just read? I'm capable of reading it. Why can't I understand it? Son of a bitch, the drugs, man.
Let me ask you a question.
Who you talking to?
Anybody.
Okay.
Did he, stumble upon this? Or was this just,
Please explain.
No, but
Well,
obviously it's math related. So he did enough,
yeah, it was actually kind of more
math?
It was more kind of. Okay, I'm going to be speaking way out of my league here.
Do it, buddy.
All right, so I'll just
Give her hell.
take that for what it's worth. These were thought experiments, right? These were him kind of, to some extent, it was logic. He's like, we know this, we know this, we know this. Therefore, it leads to this. It wasn't, it wasn't like he was in a lab coming up with new data.
Yeah.
It was more, a lot of it had to, for instance, a lot of the stuff with the speed of light and the particle nature of light, et cetera, was, sort of like, okay, imagine you are traveling at the speed of light and therefore you're seeing this. And therefore, since you're seeing this, you have to understand this. It's that sort of thing. It was him following the various physics things that they knew, putting them together, finding the conflicts, the paradoxes that were resulting from it, and coming up with a alternate set of theories on that.
You didn't answer the question. Did he stumble upon this or
It was
not?
mostly just deep sort of thought. I mean, these papers were thought. It wasn't, I don't think it was, I mean, I think there was math involved in that, in those calculations and so on, but it wasn't like, in this lab I discovered such and such.
So it wasn't just like, what am I having for lunch today? Time is relative.
No, this is rather famous audio.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you guys have heard it, but in case you haven't, this is Einstein stumbling upon the theory of relativity.
He got it.
He added the aha.
So in a black hole, time would slow down? I get it now.
Zoinks!
Well, I mean, it's a lot like how Doc Brown invented the flux capacitor. He hit his head on the toilet.
That's right. He hit his head on the
You
toilet.
hit your entire body on your front porch.
Yeah.
And, man, what did you come up with?
You know what I just realized? Which I thought might be depressing for a moment, but now that I look at it, it kind of takes the pressure off.
Sure.
I am
You're not going to get it.
but check this out. Yeah, that's kind of my point.
Yeah,
Check this out.
right.
I'm not super smart, right? Like Einstein and those folks, like even like Dr. Love, people that are smart, you know? I'm not super smart, and I'm not big and strong like football players or big strong people. If we were an ant colony, I'd just be one of the dudes doing the regular work. I'm just a worker ant, man. They ain't a damn thing special about me. That kind of just takes the pressure off a little bit. I got no real responsibility.
But you know what they can't do?
What?
Just come up with random names on a right.
That's because they're busy doing real stuff.
They don't got time for that.
Just a
How
worker
about,
ant,
how about
man.
the people that have beyond photographic memories, right? Remember, you ever seen those stories of the people that essentially are cursed that just they can recall every second of basically every day of their lives?
Yeah.
I knew one of those dudes.
But it feels like that's a curse, right? To have
Yes, right.
the access to tap into that part of your brain where you can recall everything. It sounds like, man, that's got to be a superpower. That would be amazing for this and for that. It's like, well, it might be a curse. And to your point, Chris, if you are capable of thinking like Einstein thinks,
Yeah.
imagine watching the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, good point.
But it
You know what I'm
also-
saying? Like,
very good
yeah.
point. Yeah.
you would. How do you just go for a walk without just turning that off? I don't
Yes,
think you're
right.
capable
I
of
don't know.
turning that
I don't know.
off.
No,
I don't think
you
your
are.
brain lets you turn it off because you're trying to figure out, do we have this right? Do we have that right?
You're trying
Yeah.
to stumble upon more equations.
It's almost like you're
just stumble right into a massive Nobel Prize winning.
yeah.
Correct.
It's like your
Theory.
intelligence is a responsibility.
Right.
Like you have to take care. You've been given this ability to think crap through, so you got to do it. But me, I don't have to.
Yeah.
My uncle
sister.
once told me that with great power comes great responsibility. He died like right after he
Yeah,
told me
that's
that.
right, yeah.
Haul your hands up.
He's not here for a couple weeks.
Oh, that's just Spider-Man.
I also wonder, we all know, and I think a lot of people in the audience probably have been in a job where they're just like, I just don't have enough to do in this job, but the last thing I'm going to do is tell my employer that I don't have enough to do in this job, right? I'm just going to put in my time and take care of things, right?
Why the hell are you staring at me?
He's reenacting the gal from Dairy Queen.
And so you find something to do to pass the time. Is that what being a patent clerk was to Einstein? Like he just was so bored at work?
Yeah.
Is that
He
what
was
he
like,
was?
they just said he was a patent
Dude, I
clerk
literally
or something.
just read that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what a patent clerk does. I don't know if they didn't keep him busy enough. Maybe there just weren't enough patents being reviewed, or maybe he was just like, I'm supposed to review 10 patents a day, but I can do that in 2 hours. I've got 6 hours to kill. The last thing I'm going to do is tell anybody that I can do this.
Right.
And he just had time on his hands and was like, what happened if I'm traveling at the speed of light?
Right. That could be, or it could be also
Yeah, good
like
point.
if you
Mars.
surround yourself with songwriters, you tend to write songs.
Right.
You know
well,
what I
that's
mean?
true too. Yeah, that might be. Yeah.
I got to spend less time with sauce.
That's what I'm saying. You
Why?
ain't lying, brother.
What?
You're
Thanks,
lying.
Hulkster.
I'm not going anywhere.
You ain't lying.
You know?
Every time I see somebody raise their hand, I think they have a question for me. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'd spend way too much time around them. As soon as I see somebody raise their hand, I go, yeah, I would. And they don't know who I am.
You know, think of how often somebody will tweet at us or email us exactly what you just said. Like, I know I listen to the Power Trip too much when I see some unattractive gal on TV, and the first thing I say out loud is Woodhawk, and nobody in the room listens to the Power Trip, and I realize I just said that to nobody. Like, yeah, you listen to this show too much.
Yeah, and we appreciate it.
Marty Geller is here. John Bonus is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Get your fill. Them boys know.
Yeah, I got to stop thinking about that stuff. Oof. Welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Marnie's here. Oh, Marnie. Oh, Marnie's here.
Hi, Marnes.
Hi, Marn.
Hi, Marn.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
Good
Marnie's
morning.
here.
Yeah. Hi.
Good to see ya.
Oh, just in time. Hoping we can speak about the theory of relativity and a squared plus b squared
Whoa.
equals c squared.
It's the Pythagorean theorem, but whatever. You're close.
Yeah.
That's Euclid, but yeah, close.
Whoa.
My favorite plant.
Or that's not. It's Pythagoras. Obviously.
It's Pythagoras.
What am I saying?
That's actually useful. That I can explain that.
Didn't he get too
Every
close to the
carpenter
sun?
listening can explain that.
Right.
Didn't he get too close to the sun? Is that not Pythagoras?
Wasn't that Icarus?
That was Prometheus.
Look
No,
Look at it.
that's
No,
not Prometheus. That's
Sauce just
You're
nailed
right.
it.
You're right.
Lean
Yeah.
on the man. It's Icarus.
It's Icarus. You're right.
How do I know that?
Because Kid Icarus on Nintendo.
Correct.
I know you too well. See, I spent too much time with you.
Great game.
Genius.
Kid
It was
Icarus
fun.
was tough.
Oh,
yeah.
it was tough. Yeah.
Fun game, though.
I'm gonna watch speed runs of it now.
Of course you are. We're doing a radio show, by the way.
You know what? It's cool. Let him.
Let it.
All right, we can do the news while he watches Kid Icarus videos from 35 years ago. When do you think that came out? Like 87? 80, somewhere in that range.
Marnie knows because she had the state championship in North Dakota for it.
Of Kid Icarus?
Yep.
I'm
A
not.
video game.
Okay.
You were great at it.
I played a lot of Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo.
Yeah, you did.
And then we got for Christmas one year, my brothers and I got a little Donkey Kong, like an individual sort of portable set.
Handheld, sure, yep.
And that was pretty much it. And my friend had an Atari, so a lot of Pitfall.
Do you think in November is Gerp going to play GTA 6 or not?
Grady.
Grady. Well, sorry.
He did. He just said that yesterday. He's on a pre-order
Yep.
list. Pre-order list. Yeah.
It's they're making so much money.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Just billions of dollars.
He's going to college, so
Who
I would
is
imagine
Gerp?
he's going to need some sort of a system there, and I don't know.
Where's
that
he going?
We've talked about that. GCU. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Grand
Arizona.
I'm going to need more information.
That's
on that.
Arizona.
Grand Canyon University, Phoenix, Arizona.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good for him.
All the way to Tacoma, feel it to you.
LA,
No,
California.
Good for him. Good
PA's
for
kid with?
Good for Gerb. Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Why?
How you guys holding up in the heat? The two of yous that don't like heat at all.
I rode my motorcycle out yesterday.
Yes. Good idea.
Really?
I enjoyed that a lot. Yep. I went out in the country where I didn't get stopped at stoplights because
Yes.
sitting at a stoplight in the heat makes you
Yeah, that's tough.
makes you want to do bad things.
Crosstown
soupy.
traffic is worse.
Great song.
You know, yesterday there were a lot of clouds, a lot of wind, and it somehow, salvaged it a little bit. But I was looking at the hourly forecast today. Sunshine, 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 sunshine. Yeah. Feels like it might be a little different steamy, little different version of steamy today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no meteorologist.
Did
but
you sweat like crazy yesterday, though? You and Sauce were
my
both
God.
out there for charity with our friends Jason and Kyle.
We're golfing for the kids.
Yeah, golfing for the kids. Great cause.
Yeah, Champions
But,
for Children, wonderful event. I had sunscreen, for my face, and I reapplied multiple times, and I could not keep it on my face. It was just sweating off. It was rolling out my pores.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. My butt cheeks were wet.
Gross.
Sweat.
Thanks for sharing, though. Before we do the news quickly.
I'm so glad those last two words were
let's,
said.
let's back up a handful of days. Marnes, take the game of password on Friday out of it, right? That was unexpected. Nobody saw that kind of a game coming. I don't know what happened. But what's crazy is I think 5 or 10 years from now, no one will remember that Common and I beat you and Barb. No one. That'll just be lost in the
You
ether.
might.
I'll probably, yeah.
It'll be-
I'll remember it, but you'll remember
Barb will
it.
definitely
Barb
remember.
will never forget
the
it.
the masses will forget that we won and you guys lost. But I think 5 or 10 years from now, we will always remember that you think a walrus is bigger than an elephant.
That was funny.
I couldn't believe it. You were
I
like,
was so
it was the best.
in my head. I honestly was thinking woolly mammoth.
Right. But
That
you
is-
said walrus.
Yep.
So you
Yeah.
said a walrus is bigger than an elephant.
And
we're
then
all like,
even
are
when
you
people
nuts?
questioned me, I was like, what are you guys talking
And
about?
the look
was
on
funny.
Barb's face, and
Yeah.
she goes, thanks, National Geographic. But she's like, a walrus? You're like, yes. Yes. And you, none of us understood what was happening.
Right.
Right.
How is a walrus bigger than an
Did you
elephant?
really believe that at that moment?
Yes, but
But she was thinking.
But she was
Yes,
thinking
in my
woolly
head,
mammoth.
I was thinking about
I'm
because
sorry.
But
I missed that part.
I
saying
was thinking
walrus.
about yes.
Because the password was seal.
There's never survive.
Exactly. And I knew Colin wouldn't go
You
crazy.
almost did share.
So
wish.
when the first clue was walrus, and then I said smaller, and Common thought we went from tusk to teeth. I meant smaller animal than walrus. I thought that would get him to seal. And then I forget what Barb said next.
Yeah,
but
somehow we got on
you guessed
elephant, and I went tusk,
elephant.
and so we were in that
Yeah.
realm of we were in animals with tusks,
Yes.
and so I was
And then we
just
were talking
thinking
about-
about a woolly mammoth because it's
Yeah.
got these tusks and.
And then we were talking about animals that are bigger
I
and
screwed
smaller,
that
and
up.
you're like,
I screwed
a
that up
walrus
big
is
time.
bigger than an elephant, and all of us short-circuited going, has Marnie ever been to
Yeah.
a
Is she having
zoo?
a stroke?
Walruses are huge, but
Sure.
not compared to an elephant.
No, I screwed that up big time.
It's okay.
It's okay. It happens.
It does happen.
Well, we,
Barb
we-
did not look thrilled, though. She's like, today is not our day if Marnie is this far off on walruses.
we were definitely not. I mean, there are times when we are just in a groove and we can lob up almost anything, even if it's not a great clue and the other one saves it, and we're like, God, we are locked in. We were nowhere near, but we could have been really good, and I don't think we would have won that game because you and Common were incredible.
He played great all tournament. He was great.
Did. Yes, he did.
All tournament long.
Yes, he did. And that championship game was the single best I've ever seen him.
He was fantastic.
Yeah.
He made it easy.
He was paying attention.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were great. You
Thanks,
deserved
National
it. and congrats.
Geographic.
That's a great line.
Oh, boy.
It was
All right.
fun, and thanks to Tenneby for putting that together and really making some great teams, I thought.
Yeah.
Sauce, did you hear Common tell the story yesterday about when you ran into him? I think at some point you ran into him after the championship. I think it was you. Did he not say that you said something like, "Yeah, Corey's really good," and he waited for you to say like, "And you also did well."
yeah.
But basically, you gave all the credit to me and none to him. He played so well.
He called me
Go on
Saturday. No joke. 8:30 a.m.
Oh my!
You're
God.
up.
Well,
I
I
would've
thought
broken my phone.
But I thought I was up, of course. But I thought it was like, hey, Brett or Zach or Sam or Max can't make it
For
to
Tee to
run
Green.
Tee
Sure.
to Green. That's why I answered, because I'm like, I got nothing else to do. I can go do it. And he's like, what do you got? And I'm like, oh boy.
Oh my God!
And
And then he was like, he savaged Rosen.
okay, well, I mean,
And then he said, I go, God, Corey's really good at password. Pause. So am I. And I'm like,
you gave him no
you
credit.
played really, he's like, I played really well. And I go, yeah,
He
Pop
really did.
Intent was really good. And then it was 10 more minutes of,
Rip and Rosie.
well, I'll tell you off the air. But yeah, and then my wife's like, is Common okay? I'm like, yep, he just wanted to rip. At 8:30 in the morning on Saturday.
He just empty nester right now. Is that what's
Well, he
going
was
on?
on
with
his
Common?
way to Tee to Green.
Somebody called me one time on a Saturday morning
I think I have.
at like 10:45 a.m. and I obviously was still asleep. I was so angry. I wanted the world to end. I was so angry.
See, 10:45
You were
is
still asleep at 10:45?
that's fair game. 10:45
No,
is
I
fair
admit
game.
it. I admit it. But like I sleep until I can get up when I can, until I have to get up on mornings when I can sleep. And I didn't have to get up that day. So I didn't set an alarm.
Right.
I might still be asleep right now if that person hadn't
What
called
time
me.
do you normally go to bed though? Like on a Friday night, what time? If you don't have a gig, what time are you going
if
to
it was
bed?
a Friday night that I don't have a gig, I'm probably in bed by 10. Yeah.
And still sleeping until 10?
No.
Okay.
My body will wake me up when it's ready to wake up. But it's a great joy not to have to turn on an alarm.
Totally, but now my circadian rhythm is so
Same.
locked in that
Same.
on a normal Saturday, if I have no alarm set, and I don't set an alarm unless I have something that I have to do, I'm still up by 6, maybe 6:30
Yeah.
at the
Man,
latest.
I am
Same.
so grateful that I
Yeah.
don't have that a problem. I really am. I can sleep as long as I am allowed to sleep.
Do you sleep in a room with windows?
So here's the thing. I have a sleep mask.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yep. So
Look at you.
in case somebody comes in, I act like I'm robbing them. You know what I mean? My friend Tom Spicola owns this beautiful, beautiful cabin up in Brainerd, and I stayed there after Wednesday night's show into Thursday morning. And there's one particular part of the place where there's no windows, and I mean this. If I slept there, I might sleep for 24 hours. I had to
Like a
set my
darkness
alarm.
retreat with Aaron Rodgers or
There you go.
Rudy
Completely.
Gobert.
I wouldn't even know I was in a darkness retreat. I would sleep the whole time.
Yeah.
People would wake me up and say, "How was it?" I'd be like, "I'll know."
What year is
But
it?
you would feel great.
I'd feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love sleeping.
What do you guys do with your ringer on your cell phone?
I don't have mine is always on silent.
It's always
Mine's
on.
always on.
Always on silent.
Mine's always on.
No kidding.
Yep. Always.
What? Oh.
Really?
Who's going to call me?
No one.
Great
But
point.
Right.
texting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like even who's going to text me? I mean, honestly.
Hello.
Yeah,
Power
you know-
trip. Effers.
No, he's
Yes.
right though.
Yeah.
That thing could go off at any hour of any day.
That text group I do have silenced. I will 100% admit that. I have that
You do?
I have that
Are you
individual group
serious?
silenced.
Well done.
So there are definitely times I look down at my phone and it'll be like 37 messages and I haven't heard one of them because it's
yes.
because it didn't ring.
Here's a
Yes.
message we got on that at 12:12 last night.
I know that one did wake me up.
I guarantee the original Peter Lambert has way better areolas. Paul, your uncle truly has beautiful nipples.
That was on the
That
text
was
chain.
from-
Saw that this morning.
That was from I'm not gonna say who it was.
midnight.
I'm not
I
gonna say who
know.
it was, but he's got no legs.
Yeah. Papa.
But that's the thing. Those could come at 5 in the morning.
Yes.
You're right.
Midnight.
I know.
Could be a weekend. Could be a weekday.
Yeah.
And I love
yeah.
that group text. I truly do. But I haven't silenced it yet. But I'm thinking because my kids have now gone into the age of new driver's license, maybe needing a ride home, maybe starting to dabble into other things now that we've graduated high school. And I am starting to sleep with my ringer on when I never used to
Or
because
with
my
your
kids
Apple
were always
Watch.
in the
Yeah.
house. I don't sleep with my watch on.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's a long story. But I have never slept with my ringer on until the last year or so. And that's the one that I'm like, all right, effers. Literally the
It
Power
might-
Trip effers group. I'm
You
going to have
might
to.
need to mute that. Let's
Yeah,
see if we're
you
gonna
can.
continue to sleep
I'll
with your
catch up
son.
to you. I'll
Yeah.
catch up to you when I get up.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what? I am as much as I can sleep very long. I am a light sleeper because I realize that I have to turn my phone on its face because if it's facing up
Yeah,
and I
the
get
light.
a text,
Yep.
even though I
Yeah.
have the light will wake me up.
Yep.
Just the light.
My phone goes
Crazy.
silent at
Yeah.
8 p.m. It do not disturb at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
You have it set to
Isn't
do
there-
that. Yeah.
But there's nothing better than like if you send somebody like Sauce a text and it says delivered quietly, and then that gives you the option to send it anywhere. I'm like, no, this guy's hearing this. I'm sending this as loudly.
loudly.
Yeah, wake him up. He
Yeah.
needs to see this.
Yeah. I always loved like, do you want it to wake him up? Yeah. And then he goes, what's going on? I go, hi.
Yeah. yeah.
Nothing. It can wait until tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, Daddy.
I miss you.
Man.
Yeah.
100%. That's exactly why I do it, Mars. Even though my little one's 12, I just need to know that if she calls, I hear it.
Right.
And in fact, I get kind of mad because she's only had a phone now for a handful of months. And I'd be like, I just called you 3 times. She'd be like, I had my phone on silent. I'm like, you're 12. The whole point of giving you a phone is access to you so I know where you are and I can check in on you. Don't silence your phone. And she said the same thing. I can't sleep if it's on. I'm like, my God, why did we get you it then? She's nuts.
Hey, what is she getting alerts for?
Oh, I mean, every one of her friends, all they do is text. That's their entire generation.
People.
Yeah.
Sure.
Their entire generation communicates digitally. They don't talk face to face. They haven't seen each other since kindergarten.
And Common might call to Rip Rosen.
Talk about his password trophy.
Yeah.
It is, I'm not going to, don't worry, Sauce. I promise I won't say names. Sauce tells me all the time, people he gets calls and texts from, and I think to myself, why in the straight hell don't you block them?
Yeah.
It drives him crazy. It
like I
bugs
said,
you so much.
I got a text message the other day that said, I find your behavior offensive.
And you have no idea
I don't
who
know
it's
who
from.
it is. And I just said, delete.
It's a number you don't know.
Yeah, it was at like 8:30 on Saturday night. And I'm like, huh? And we'd been out and I'm like, did I say something I should like? Everything's.
Is it just one of those spam ones? It was
my
probably
guess is
just one of
it's
those spam
somebody
ones.
to get you to respond.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, and when I deleted it, and
Or it might be my burner phone.
yeah, I mean, I've said some dumb stuff in my life, but or it might have been Papa.
He was pitching last night for Houston.
Yeah.
This is so funny because we had the Twins game on, and when his pitcher profile came up with his name, Matt said the same thing.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey,
Peter
Peter
Lambert. That's speed
And,
sauce.
and then sure enough, somebody screenshots it, and it's
Oh yeah.
in our group chat.
Hawk offered to look after people yesterday
Well,
for him while he
I'm
was
a
in Houston.
babysitter.
Yeah.
I'll babysit those babies.
So again, isn't Paul Lambert like a British soccer player or something
Yeah,
like
there's
that?
a lot
Or
of
Scottish.
other Paul Lamberts.
I think there's a famous athlete though
I
named
think he was
Paul
like
Lambert.
the coach,
Something like
the
that.
manager.
That's right.
Yeah. There's also a Paul Lambert here in this company.
Yeah.
Sure.
I've gotten his
hates
bonus.
Sure. Whoopsies.
He makes good money.
Yeah, did he ever get your bonus? Yeah.
Oh. No, but thanks to you two, I get one.
Oh, the band?
No, that Peter Lambert got let go so OMC could play the iHeart Music Festival in
I
September.
can't wait for that to happen.
Yep.
Not front page sports. What is it called? Fan 5. That's next with Sauce.
Yeah,
right
that was
after
the
this.
news. Thank you, St. Paul Saints. They play baseball today. I'll give you all the information on that right after this. SaintsBaseball.com. Hey, it's Chris. All right, here we are, 7:29. It's the big segment of the day. The most listened to segment of the Power Trip Morning Show every day is when Sauce does Fan 5.
Big
and he's
time.
doing it right now.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
The Minnesota Twins beat the Astros 5-4.
Stop, hold on. Start again.
The Minnesota Twins beat the Astros 5-4.
That's better, thank you. Thank
Zebby
take it
Matthews
serious, man.
went 7, scattered 4 hits, and he had 7 strikeouts.
Isn't he that accurate, John?
The Twins
accurate, yep.
roughed up Astros pitcher Peter Lambert for 4 earned runs. Same 2 teams today at 7:10. Joe Ryan goes for your Twins, Johnny Beans Bones.
Wait, before you say anything, Johnny Beans and Bones. Mm-hmm. I want to know
What love is.
that and about a great named person.
Uh-oh.
Because in this soundbite, Shelty talks about Victor Caratini.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, 2 walks, home run, did a really good job behind the plate. I mean, took the hit. Where he hit the ball, that's big boy land. You know, I mean, off the bat, I was like, hey, that's got to get over his head, and it got out of the ballpark. But a nice homecoming for him. I mean, because he did a nice job when he was here. He had a nice career in Houston. So I think anytime you come back and, you know, you get 2 walks and a homer and catch a game like that, really happy for Vic.
Tell me about Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini is a guy they signed in this offseason as a, quote, backup catcher, but also maybe they thought he'd play a fair amount of first base, and he did early in the season. It's the first multi-year free agent deal the Twins had given out since Carlos Correa.
Holy crap, are you kidding me?
So for like the first 3-4 years. And it was a 2-year, $14 million contract, something like that. He's been the full-time catcher, or the primary catcher, ever since Ryan Jeffers went down. He had a miserable April and May. He has been on fire since June 1st. And, had a monster home run yesterday. Shelton said, he took the hit. That was a foul ball tip off of his wrist, I think.
Ow.
That I was glad to see he was able to stay in the game.
Well, there are other places you could take a foul ball tip for if you're a catcher. You might stay away from
That is correct. I think if you would have asked me in April or May if that was a good free agent signing, I would have said, no, that's not a good free agent. In fact, I'm not sure they want him around for 2 years, even though they've got the second year on that deal. Now it's looking a lot better because he's bounced back in a big way. And yes, he was last year he was with Houston. So for him to be able to do that and come back into his former team probably felt pretty good.
I like that you admitted you were wrong.
Yep.
Thank you for your honesty.
People do that?
I don't do that ever.
People do that?
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah, well done. Kristaps Porzingis
Oh, no.
signed a 2-year, $40 million deal with the Warriors. The
like
Warriors
$1
are
an
trying
hour.
to put together a super team with LeBron, Steph Curry, and Anthony Davis.
I mean, would that be a super team of names?
Yes.
But
yeah.
I mean, the age.
I mean, and when was the last time Anthony Davis played?
Is Butler still there?
Yes.
No, but he would be a piece they would move for Anthony Davis because they have similar salaries.
Poor Anthony.
Got it.
I mean, that would be an all-time accomplishment team.
Yeah,
and maybe they might have a little left in the tank for a minute, but I mean, that's a serious?
Yeah, right, Corliss?
Oh, yeah.
They're going for it.
Yeah, they're going to
Okay.
try. Yeah.
See if it works.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So this is something that really looks like it might happen.
yeah, because Draymond yesterday opted out of his deal that freed up like $27 million.
Does he ride dragons?
Yes. And Butler makes like $58 million. He would be part of it. Other than Steph Curry, the roster they have nothing. I think the highest guy probably makes Porzingis, but before that kicks in, probably $15 million. So they have a ton of cap space, but they would add LeBron as like the mid-level exception for like $15 million.
Could you let
That's
LeBron
what he would play
do
for.
the Harrison Smith thing where he doesn't play until like 20 games left in the regular season?
I don't think that's in his nature.
Yeah,
he
and-
likes to run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, he wants to score as many points as he can.
I mean, at that age, your knees, man. Right? I mean,
He's still playing well.
yeah,
he plays 30-something minutes
Yeah.
a game. Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
last year was the lowest of his career, but still, it was like
I would
33
say
minutes. Yeah,
AD is probably the one you need to
Right.
wrap up and bubble wrap more because LeBron has been actually surprisingly durable and still able to play a lot of minutes in a lot of games. I mean, good question, Hawk,
thank you.
because
I just-
it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's 41, I think,
Right.
LeBron.
Right.
So
41.
it makes sense, but he's still somehow durable.
Who is trading for Jimmy Butler and his $50 million price tag? at this
Washington.
The St. Louis Scrubs.
Yeah. Well, we don't want no
Thanks,
scrubs.
TLC.
Well played.
Oh, I said that before it even came out of your mouth.
Genius. Okay, let's
We
see
are
here.
locked in.
In 2024, how many games? Or wait, this is not great.
Take your time.
Whoa,
Hold on.
what just happened?
Hold on. In the 2020-2021 season, he played 36 games. The 2021-2022 season, he played 40. He played a total of like
Who are you talking about? Is this
29.
LeBron?
Anthony Davis.
Oh, AD.
Oh my God. When did he come into the conversation?
That's what we were talking about. The point is, he doesn't play a lot of games. He's hurt all the time. Sorry. That turtle doesn't care. Let's see here. The Memphis Grizzlies are trading two-time NBA All-Star Ja Morant or John Morant to the Portland Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray.
Yeah, good luck, Portland.
The definition of buying low because nobody wanted him.
guess.
But our what's his face is now the head coach. Micah Nori is the head coach.
Yeah. And
On a 1-year
And
deal.
he gets to try and deal with John Morant.
but
On a one-year deal.
if Ja can survive this flurry here by Hawk,
It's not me. My hands are nowhere
Me
near
is
the
John
button.
Morant.
Yeah. John or Ja?
Say it either way.
Okay.
if he can decide that, I need to get my S together and play basketball and keep everything else clean, he's still an excellent
Yes, he is.
basketball
Sure.
player.
Can he-
And the Portland
Yes, he
Trailblazers
is.
will be way better off.
Can he dribble with his left hand and have his AK in his right?
Not
sure.
like dirt. Not.
Are you sure?
I don't think I don't think they'll go for that.
Why is the man holding him down?
I know.
Were you surprised
can't
that they
answer that.
pulled the trigger on this trade?
I mean, they gotta shoot their
Sauce,
shot.
do a gun pun.
Oh God.
Do you think the Portland Trailblazers now are locked and loaded?
Oh,
Okay, that
That's
works.
not bad,
You
dude.
actually
That's
did it. You
good.
did it.
All right,
Thanks, Daddy.
Can he do two, though? Can he do two? Go.
Do you think the Portland Trailblazers are now strapped?
Sure.
For cash.
Okay.
For cash.
No, strapped is in. They got their Glock.
yeah.
Right. No, I got that too.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
Basically
sorry.
did a third without even
Yeah.
being asked.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks, Corliss.
Man.
He's firing bullets
The
today.
third one wasn't fast food related.
No, I forgot about that. Let's see here. Your Lynx are 15-4. They will battle the Liberty this Friday at 6:30. They are very, very good, and Boney thinks they're going to get Nafisa Collier back.
Is that accurate, Marnes?
I
hadn't heard that until John Bonus said it.
Well, he is our
Bones.
WNBA insider.
I had not heard that at all, but Johnny Bones broke that 30 minutes ago or
Johnny
so.
Bones did not break that.
Nafisa, I don't know. Let's see here.
Well, the league has basically the week off
Well-
while the Commissioner's Cup championship is tonight. The Aces and
Thanks,
the
Billy
Liberty.
Corgan.
So maybe that's the last final rest she needs. And then they play Friday.
According to Bring Me the News, the headline says, possible hint on Nafisa Collier's Lynx return was a false alarm.
Way to go, Boney.
Shoot.
Bones.
Do you have a Lynx website bonus?
No.
What's your problem? What do you have against them?
Yeah.
False alarm.
We used to do a fair amount of Lynx coverage on zone coverage, but we don't anymore. So.
Bonus.
Yep.
That
I would
wasn't
love.
an
I would love.
explanation.
I would love to have a women's sports website. Period. Links.
What's holding you
Frost. Bandwidth. My bandwidth.
Yeah.
I had a problem with that.
you
Then I
hire
went on
out.
Ozempic.
Yeah, you just had a problem with width.
Hire out.
Hawk,
Yeah,
this
just
is
so much.
Pretty weak.
This is for you, Hawk.
Let me ask you a question before you ask me that question. Why do you think a website about movies wants to know how old I am?
You need help. Why?
No, it's weird. It's about Back to the Future. I'm trying to read an article and it's like,
I
are
thought
you
you had to
over
prove-
18? Like, what are you going to write about Back to the Future? Did they actually get it on and I didn't see it?
You wouldn't have missed that.
You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
This is for you, Hawk. NBA free agency begins tonight at 5:00.
Yeah, I've been thinking this through for the last 2 weeks. And it seems that there are agents who need to be set free. So I'm all for free agency.
The U.S. will battle Bosnia in the World Cup tomorrow at 7 p.m. The loser goes home.
But we're already here.
Are we favored?
Yeah, they are favored.
Big time?
Yeah.
It's easy for the United
Minus, I
States
think,
to go home.
245.
What happens if they tie?
Shootout.
Yeah, penalty
If they
kicks.
tie- if
Oh,
they
they
tie-
call the basketball player?
Ja?
If they tie
John?
after 90 minutes regular time, they play 2 15-minute. Not even sudden death. It's 15-minute,
Overtimes.
overtimes to see if they can settle it
Extra
during those
time.
2 extra times,
And
I
then
guess.
they have a thumb war.
And then they have
Oh.
the shootout, which yesterday a couple of favorites,
2 of them
lost those shootouts.
Yeah. Paraguay beat Germany 1-1 on
They
penalty
go home
kicks.
after
It's
home
over.
after really.
And then Morocco did
Wow.
the same thing to the Netherlands. It was a 1-1 tie, but
The Netherlands
they move on
That's
with
your
penalty
team,
kicks.
Hawk.
Morocco.
I put on in fact, I'm officially homeless now.
Oh, of course you gambled on it.
I love it, man.
Do you?
No.
You don't care. You know who loves the World Cup?
Oh, probably guys.
Mel Gibson.
Beezer?
Yeah, the Beezer, yeah. Mel yells during the World Cup bid on the fan.
Yeah, he doesn't cheer for some teams.
Wow.
Can Sauce go 6 for 6 quickly before we go to break? If I say the team that played yesterday, can he go 6 for 6 on the continent this country is on?
Yes.
Here, let me tell you the 6 and you tell me if he can go 6 for 6.
Based on
Brazil, Japan, Paraguay,
huffing right
Germany, Morocco, Netherlands. Can he go 6 for 6?
Nope.
Now that
Do you think he's
say
going to miss that
no.
one?
Yes.
That
one's-
one?
That one's no. There's no chance.
Marnie, yes or no?
There's 1 or 2 that might be an issue.
He's smart
No.
and
Barnes,
he's a good
don't.
friend.
People like him,
Oh, Barnes. Nobody likes
but you're going to say
But
no?
I don't think so.
No, that's okay.
But this,
All right,
that's
let's
tough.
say-
This is tough.
Brazil
Brazil? Brazil
should
is
be one of the
in-
layups, but we'll see.
Brazil is in. Where is Brazil?
That
You're
is the
asking?
question.
What
Which
continent?
continent is Brazil?
Oh, that's easy. Everybody knows that one.
I mean, they should.
Brazil is in Brazil.
See?
See, yes.
That was
I'm not
supposed
sure
to
you
be
have Brazil
one of the
right.
layups. So this is. I would have.
Brazil is in South America.
There you go.
Okay, there's one. Japan.
Where's Japan?
That is absolutely still the
It's just the
question.
same game.
Well, Asia.
It's 2.
Good.
Germany.
Germany is in Europe.
Netherlands.
Netherlands is also in Europe.
Morocco.
That is in Africa. Africa.
Final answer.
Yes, sir.
Paraguay.
That is also in. It's a question. What was it?
What continent is Paraguay on?
South America.
He went 6 for 6, and none of you. No, again, I can't believe Brazil took the longest. That should have been almost the
I was
easiest.
thinking.
But
You
6 for
just had to
6.
confirm. Was it Brazil?
It
you
was
were
still
asking
Brazil.
About.
Yes.
I wanted to hear Hogs Daddy's song.
Thank you.
You went 6 for 6,
Nice
Paul.
job,
Thanks,
Zach.
Daddies.
Hang on.
You did it.
There's only one reason I put the soundbite in. I might as well play it once in a while. Sauce?
Yeah.
You did something right.
You did it.
Thank you, sir.
I honestly was not sure
Impressive.
that I would get Paraguay. So.
Vikings news when we come back. And this is a tease for Rabbit. This is a radio tease when we come back. Look, isn't it fair to say that a lot of people talk behind other people's back here at iHeart?
Yeah.
Slight understatement, right?
I mean, like
we
spurts.
right. We just go in the room and rip, right? That's what we do.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to go.
Or on the air.
This is when we come back and do Vikings news. It's a good reminder of you still always got to be careful who you tell and what you tell them to.
Oh, boy.
Because you never know how something might come to the surface and burn you. Man, it almost got really, really dicey. We'll talk about that after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
marketing@KFAN.com. Email them, say, hey, I want to run spots on the Power Trip Morning Show. Marketing@KFAN.com. I want to use Chris Hockey to endorse my product. Marketing@KFAN.com. Email them today. I'd be more than happy to pimp your product. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it is. What?
Yeah.
They listen to the Power Trip, so they must have good stuff.
Like you would eat a protein bar, right? Right here.
It's my favorite protein bar.
Or drink a Surfside.
I love Surfside.
Well said, Boney.
Oh,
What a
Marcy.
great transition.
Marcy,
You just lobbing it up.
It comes up
What?
organically.
What?
I'm on stage at Lakes Jam.
What time will that be?
Nope, it was last week.
Oh.
And halfway through my set, a dude comes to the very front of the crowd and hands me, like the Lord holding out his fist, a 4-pack of Surfside. And I grabbed it.
Yes.
And I consumed one right there on stage. And I said to myself, that Marnie, she's a liar, but she ain't lying about this.
And it went down so smooth.
It was so good.
Because it ain't got no bubbles?
No bubbles. I had no troubles.
None at all.
I didn't burp at all.
Yeah, you could chug and sing.
I did.
No problem with the Surfside.
Chugging
I had
and singing.
Two Surfsides
Yeah, it's Luke
on
Bryan's
the
new
golf
song.
course yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was so good because it was so ice cold.
Chugging, singing.
Surfside is
chugging.
also going to be at Lakefront Music Festival in Prior Lake
That's fun.
in
Love
a couple
that.
of weekends.
Yeah.
Along with iHeart. So
Here they are.
It's the iHeart.
speaking
It's the
of-
iHeart Festival.
Speaking of
Prior Lake.
music, and I would love if somebody just handed Keith Urban a 4-pack of ice cold Surfside while he's singing. Let's see what he does.
Yeah. He'd chug one.
Would he Chris Hockey it? I don't
chug it.
know.
He'd chug it. Whoa. If he knows what's good for him.
Dang right.
Hey, do you guys remember when Lieber said he once went to the Mall of America with his wife or whatever, but he pouted so much that she basically never asked him to go to the Mall of America
Yes,
again?
correct. Yes.
Right? Because he grenaded it on purpose, so he never had to go back.
Story.
It's a smart move.
Chad Abbott just sent me a text that said, unbelievable tease that has half of the building sitting on the edge of their seat now. So he didn't like my tease.
So now you never have to do it again.
That's sarcasm.
I know he wasn't being sarcastic.
No, that was
No,
sarcasm.
no,
It was I know,
No,
Chad.
that's
He
not
would-
sarcasm.
He would never text me a compliment. That's sarcasm, which means that I tried to do a tease. He didn't like it, which means that's the last one I am ever
Corey!
going to
Don't
do.
Corey,
Yes, Chris.
he said half the building was on pins and needles. 4 people are here. That means only 2 people are on pins and needles.
Yeah.
Well, who are the
well
two?
played.
Him and Barb.
I don't think Barb listens to this.
Barb's not here yet.
And he's not in the building.
No.
No,
I just walked down there. PA's watching soccer highlights.
PA's on pins and needles about something else.
It's his kink.
No.
He likes acupuncture. Let's do Vikings news because I teased the hell out of it.
You got to pay it
Whoa,
off.
Mel.
Gotta pay it off.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power
Radco,
Trip,
baby.
presented by
Radco is your truck accessory first room. We love him.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, Radco.
the professional radio tease that Chad Abbott didn't think was very good.
Oh.
I basically said, look, you got to be careful who you say what to and whether or not you can trust them. And you never know how it's going to come back to haunt you, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
ProFootballTalk.com. And I read. The headline is the Diana Rossini traffic stop body cam emerges with no FaceTime to any NFL coach, right? We heard that a couple of weeks ago that she may have FaceTime with a coach during a traffic stop.
I heard that that's why she got in
Just
trouble.
a
Fan or something.
Right. So that didn't happen, but here's Mike Florio's story. And the end of it is the reminder of, whew, man, this could have been really, really dicey for KOC if it had gone a couple of different directions. But it sounds like it didn't, and it might have been lucky. Mike says, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. As it turns out, Diana Rossini didn't FaceTime an NFL coach for help in getting out of a ticket while texting and driving. She claimed she did during a February segment with the Stugatz and Company radio show. Her anecdote was mentioned at the outset of last week's lengthy article in the New York Times, her former employer. The body cam video of the Diana Rossini traffic stop has now been posted by Adam Herberts, something called Center Square. Don't know what that is. It's a 7-minute, 10-second video that includes the entire traffic stop. And at no point does it include a FaceTime to any NFL coach. Here's where it gets dicey for Vikings fans. So Rossini says to the officer, I'm an NFL reporter, and I just broke that Sean McDermott got fired from the Bills. And that's what I was just sending. I was sending a tweet. I was going to pull over. because I have to make calls. I know you don't care, but I just wanted you to know my reason why. So she's admitting I was texting while I was driving, or I was tweeting while I was driving, but I'm going to be fully transparent. That's what I did. Absolutely, I was tweeting, but whatever. Officer says, obviously you were on your phone for a while. I understand you've got a job. And then Rossini says, quote, you know who I was on the phone with? Brian Dayball. He wants the job. Okay. Name dropping. That's a little weird.
Oh my goodness, man.
I know, that's pretty bad. What is the officer supposed to
Not
like?
just name dropping, but then
Isn't this cool? I'm giving you inside football information. This must be awesome. Whatever. So judge Diana all you want in that.
right.
But here's where it takes a little twist. Then she asks the officer,
Great song.
well, are you a fan of the Giants or the Jets? And the officer says, well, actually, I'm not a fan of either. And Diana says, well, what is your team? Officer says, I'm a Vikings fan, unfortunately.
Oh.
Rossini then
We've all said that sentence.
But here's where speaking of pins and needles, here's where it could have got really bad. Rossini then shows him her phone and a text exchange with Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell, but she didn't FaceTime O'Connell. She simply showed the officer her phone. But then she also added regarding the Vikings, their quarterback sucks. That's her opinion.
Right.
Can you imagine if in a 7-minute and 10-second
Right.
body cam footage that gets released, if it had been like some text exchange where Kevin O'Connell's like, our quarterback's trash. I
Right.
got to get rid of this
We
kid.
need Rodgers.
Like, can you imagine? Like, if that's how this whole thing falls apart, is some random, Diana Rossini traffic stop, and all of a sudden the whole thing unravels, and JJ finds out that I'm not saying that Kevin O'Connell feels that way, but that's how close theoretically this might have been.
Right.
That if the text exchange with Diana Rossini had been like, Jesus, this kid, I can't do it anymore. That's why we signed Kyler. We got to move this kid. This kid's terrible. So she thinks JJ McCarthy sucks.
Right.
But it didn't come from KOC necessarily. That was close.
Did she get out the ticket?
Yes, because at the end of the story, the officer eventually returns and says, I'm going to cut you a break on the cell phone. I understand your job requires you to be on the phone a lot. Just wait till you get home, okay? And that was that.
Yeah, and
So
then
no
she-
ticket, no FaceTime. We move on with the
She
world.
immediately got back on her phone.
Yep.
And did some FaceTime later.
Just with a different coach named Mike Vrabel.
Whoa.
Wow.
correct.
You're insinuating sexual stuff.
Yes, I am.
Everybody is. And so are you most of the time.
It just doesn't get any better for her. It,
No,
it just
she
it
can't
never
stay out of her own
starts
way right
going
now.
the other way.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
This one she kind of brought on herself, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how about don't show text exchange with coaches? Don't name drop coaches.
Yeah.
If you want to just play the honesty card, just go, yep, it's part of my job. I was totally on my phone. Absolutely. Like,
Sorry,
I
Daddy.
apologize.
Yeah.
You don't have to name drop and say what you were doing. Just say it's part of my job and I should have pulled over.
And then when
My fault.
you get pulled over for texting and driving, put your phone down. Like the whole video, she's
But
like,
don't you want to tell the officer you just were talking to Brian Dayball?
Brian Dayball.
Isn't that enough to get out of a ticket?
Wouldn't anyone be doing this in my shoes?
It's like the guy.
Brian
It's like the
Dayball.
guy at the Emerald City. Well, that's a horse of a different color.
As you were.
Come on in. Like, I mean, is that what she thought?
I think so.
Name dropping's the worst.
Yeah. I would be name dropping.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was not trying to get out of a speeding ticket. Sure.
Don't you know
Or a texting
who I
ticket.
am?
Yeah, nobody reports in this town except for me.
Yeah.
All right, one final serious Diana Rossini question, and I know we've floated this a couple of times since the Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel stuff came out. Do you think between now and September, the NFL is still nervous of what she is capable of doing? In terms of if she has some sit down and it's a tell-all, do you think the
Yeah.
NFL
Oh, yeah.
is secretly like, well, that's a lot of pub for us, even though it's scandalous. That's a lot of activity for us, a lot of people talking about us.
Well-
Or are they like, man, I hope she goes away?
And I think as Florio tweeted yesterday, it's a lot of pub for them now, and it's the slow part of the year, right? So I think they are.
Barnes, Hawk, Bones, what do you think? Good or bad? Or somewhere in the middle?
I mean, Sauce is probably right, but man, that's just to think that that's how you're looking at it. Like any pub is good pub. The NFL doesn't need it.
No.
But man, we're talking about it.
There's a lot of protect the shield going around in the NFL.
Well, but I on the other side of that for me is the idea that with the way information makes its way around the world right now, there can't be any more. And we would know about it by now.
Yeah, good point.
I don't think it's possible to hide things like that for very long anymore.
Yeah, good point.
Don't forget, they being the Patriots, opened the season at Seattle on Wednesday, September 9th, right? They are the first game of the year.
I think they report camp on the 21st of July, 22 days from today.
I think you are correct.
So if
how about that,
but here's the part where Diana might say, like, you might think you know the whole story, but you don't.
Right.
She's the one that, quote, has lost everything, right? She doesn't have a job. Her reputation's been dragged through the mud. Mike Vrabel's still the coach of the Patriots.
That's weird.
So if she's like, this is just so unfair. Why am I the one that's taking all the heat and he isn't? What if the week of September 9th, she's like, I'm going to tell the entire story and he's going to look just as bad as I am?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm sure the Patriots and Vrabel are fearing that, even if the, quote, NFL is not. I'm sure he's like, please don't. Please don't take me down with you. Although, maybe she won't.
That's
Maybe
what
she
he
won't.
wanted in the beginning. But
I don't know.
What if she comes out and says, Mike is the father of our second son?
I mean, that would be unbelievable.
Right. Like,
that is.
Yeah.
Then I hope Netflix is halfway through that documentary.
Yeah. Well said. Oh, yeah.
Do you think the NFL knows all the details?
Maybe.
And is
maybe
positioning itself accordingly? Because if the NFL knows all the details, they have to be ready for whatever's going to happen. And whenever she reveals all, if it's really bad,
speaking of that,
then if it's really bad for Mike Vrabel, then they have to be ready for exactly what you said. It has to be, if it's week one and it's bombshell and it looks bad for Mike Vrabel, then doesn't the NFL want to get ahead of it and maybe leak it themselves and get Vrabel out before the season starts?
Right.
So, I mean, the Patriots might. I'm not sure how much the NFL cares.
Yeah, but the Patriots have
Patriots,
Robert Kraft, right? Of all owners to not be in a position to necessarily, quote, judge. But the difference is this is not just about infidelity. If that was the case, almost everybody in every industry would be fired. This is about, like, the releasing of information, right? It's like, was Mike Vrabel just constantly giving her information that he shouldn't have been? And are the Patriots mad about that? A different owner might be furious, right? Robert Kraft is really, it's pretty lucky for Mike Vrabel that that's the guy that's running your organization. Hard to have to say that, yeah, we can't do this. We got to clean house.
What about the court of public opinion?
Well, that's why when Sauce first was like, I think he's going to get fired a couple months ago, I'm like, I think you're right. I think this is just going to keep going south for Mike Vrabel, and I don't think he's going to survive this. But it has calmed down so much that unless she blows it up, I don't think he's going anywhere. Right?
Yeah.
I think it's calmed so much.
Yes, it has. But that's what I'm saying. What if it gets stirred
Maybe.
again?
But she's the only one I think that could stir it at this
with
point.
new details.
Would it be the same if he had an affair with somebody else? Accountant?
But that's what I'm saying.
Not in the Patriots.
No,
right,
it's definitely that she was getting information about moves and trades and drafts and things. It's maybe right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how the world works, and we're not dumb, right? But
Yeah.
it still looks bad, though. Who knows?
I mean, some of us are dumb.
Not in this room.
Not in this room.
No, none of you are dumb.
6 for 6, sir. Well done.
Nice little tip of the cap.
Thank you. Hey, football season's almost.
Do you feel like I paid off that tease appropriately or not?
Yeah, for the last one you ever going to do.
Last one.
Yeah.
Want me to prove it? Power Trip Morning Show back after this on The Fan.
Oh, he did it again.
Hey, Marnie. Hey, Marnie.
Yeah.
Oh, you're eating again. Sorry. I've done that to you twice now. My apologies.
Yeah, if you could respect my
Chewing time.
You remember when I sent you that Little Big Town song and you thought it was weird?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't think it was weird.
You didn't get the context? Yeah, I get it.
He sent it to me on the morning of Grady's graduation party. So
yeah. And I don't have
I didn't know if that's what you were trying to tie it into.
No, my apologies. I don't have your son's calendar on my phone.
Sorry, it was a pretty big moment in my life,
No,
and
I
I've
get it.
been
I
talking
completely
about
understand
it,
that.
and then
I
you
understand
sent it on the morning
Yeah,
of.
I'm
So I was
sorry.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Hawk remembered, and he's thinking of me today, and now he's bringing me down with this song.
Yeah, my apologies.
Okay.
That was a great song. They released another song called Over and Over that might even be better. They are 2 for 2
Okay.
on this new record. I can't wait for this record to come out. I love that band.
What is the theme of Over and Over?
Over and Over again is the one line that sticks with me is, don't worry, you think it's over. But we are supposed to be together, and if we are not together in this life, I'll find you again in the next life.
Oh my God!
It's so good, Marnie, and it's
So
one of those
creepy.
it's one of those Little Big Town songs. It could be the way I said it, but it's not.
We're choosing to not look at it that way.
Yeah, but it's one of the songs that LBT does where they she sings one verse and then the dude sings the next verse, and they don't always do that. It's a beautiful song. Okay. They are 2 for 2 on this record. I'm excited.
I
Super
love
excited.
Little Big
I love
Town.
them so much.
They have not had new music that has produced hits in quite a while. So
It's so hard to have a hit.
Yeah,
It is so hard.
Yeah.
Did you see your,
their
I'm sorry.
harmony is as close to godliness in my mind
Yeah, I know.
as a band can get. The
I love
Little
it.
Big Town harmonies are angelic.
And did you see that your girls are coming to the Twin Cities again?
What?
Yeah.
No.
They were added to
Your band, Tiger Lily.
Tiger Lily Gold.
I was going to say, I think they're already here.
Yeah, not those, Marks.
I just saw an announcement yesterday. They were added to a festival.
I think it was Ozfest.
Tiger Lily Gold is coming to Ozfest.
Who else is playing Ozfest,
Well,
Hawk?
they didn't text me, so
Stevie Wonder.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to Google it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it said we can finally announce they're coming to blah, blah, blah. But I don't remember what festival it was. It might have been Lakefront. Could it have been Lakefront? When's Lakefront? Next week?
Yeah, no, that is next week.
Anyway.
Let me check.
I
Let me
have
check
just
Insta.
a tad bit of information about nothing. My apologies. Would you like me to hit the sports thing now?
Sure.
I will right now. Hold on. I got to turn that song off first. Here you go, Johnny Bones.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Thank you.
Brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Hey, thanks, St. Paul Saints.
We love you, St. Paul Saints. Today's the day they're back
Yep.
at CHS Field. SaintsBaseball.com. Free tickets. SaintsBaseball.com.
Also back is Kalen Culpepper.
That's exactly right.
Oh.
Dante's nephew.
is that right?
No, that is
That's
not
not right.
That is incorrect.
7:07 tonight.
That's right.
Are you going, Boney?
No, we might. Yeah, tomorrow night was a possibility.
Oh.
Tomorrow night they're running a 5K before the Saints game, and we're scheduled to run the 5K before the Saints game. But it's also going to be
Like
very
around-
hot and or raining. So
Like
I'm not
around
sure.
the field?
I don't know. I'm not in charge. I just show up and run where they tell me to run.
Sauce, are you going or are you going to rent Mortal Kombat?
Well, Hawk gave it a glowing review. He said Mortal Kombat 2 is one of the best movies. Did you say you've ever seen?
I did at the time, but I've seen better movies since then.
Yeah.
Yesterday in the World Cup, Brazil beat Japan 2-1. They're moving on. Paraguay beat Germany on penalty kicks, and Morocco beat the Netherlands on penalty kicks. So Brazil, Paraguay, and Morocco moving on. 3 games today. Ivory Coast versus Norway at noon. France, big-time favorites, versus Sweden at 4. And then Mexico versus Ecuador at 8.
Hey, Saucer,
Yes, sir.
is that speaker on beside you over there?
I don't know.
I keep hearing feedback. It's the weirdest thing.
It is at a very low volume.
Yeah.
Now it's off, Daddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you ever get feedback from Abbott?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
Positive,
He's like,
negative?
Hey, where did those guys go? I'm like,
Sarcastic texts.
I don't know. And then he'll be like, why did you say this? And I'm like, what? I didn't say that.
Yeah. Former NBA players Malik Beasley and Ed Davis were indicted on charges of illegal gambling, sports gambling scheme. 4 games specifically during the 2023-2024 season. According to the indictment, Beasley lost millions gambling during his 9-year NBA career.
Man.
Who was Ed Davis? I don't remember.
He played for North Carolina, I think, and then he was here for like a half a second.
Okay.
As we talked about this morning, the play that has gone viral or whatever on the internet is where it's 2020 and Malik Beasley, there's free throws being shot. There's like 3 seconds left, and Malik Beasley demands the inbound, runs all the way down,
full speed,
dunks the ball to keep it within a 8.5 spread or whatever. And Hawk and I had bet on that game. Hawk benefited from Malik Beasley's dunk.
Yeah, he knew that he had to do it. I was going to break all his toes.
Yep. But yeah,
I mean, nothing like keeping it subtle.
Yeah, as Corey said,
come on, man.
You do it again the next day. Yep. Control the game the next day. Just say, sorry, you guys lost.
If it's your family and friends, like we talked about earlier, if you're mixed up with the wrong people, if you have significant debts and people are threatening to kill you, exactly, then I understand why he ran full speed and dunked it. If it's just like, Sauce, I'm going to throw this game, man. Put 10K on this. And then it doesn't go your way. Just be like, okay, I'm double it, put 20 down.
Bet my over-under on rebounds tomorrow, and I'll go out with an injury.
Right. The prop bets, that's why a lot of the DraftKings, FanDuels, Kalshi's, all those, the prop bet is the problem, right? Those are the ones that are the most easily manipulative.
Yeah, you don't want Polly Walnuts showing up at your house.
No.
I understand there being...
I love walnuts.
Prop bets.
Do?
Sure.
On Malik Beasley. I don't understand. Were there ever prop bets on Ed Davis?
On all of them. I mean, you can get a prop bets on any player. Right? Jonte Porter. Perfect example.
All right.
That's the guy from Toronto that got popped for...
Abbott was just standing outside of the building shaking his head at me. Is it over?
At the building? He's outside the building and you could see him? Do you have eagle eyes? Are you a vulture?
I mean,
that's called the door.
Yeah, the door.
Studio.
I'll help you get there. The door.
Yeah. He was just standing there. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Maybe he passed on and that was his ghost.
He would haunt me.
Out of all the stories where you feel like you've seen an alien, a wizard, a Babadook, how many times do you think you have, quote, just seen something, but it actually wasn't there? Like, for example, the wizard and or the Babadook.
Or Chad Abbott.
What's the question?
What percentage of the time were you like, I swear, I think I saw an alien on 394? Percent chance you just saw something that wasn't there.
Probably 90.
So 10% of the time you actually saw it.
Yeah.
Such as, which ones?
Like the wizard.
The wizard, there was an actual wizard in your house.
Has shown
apartment.
up to me in my sleep. He has been there over... Yeah.
In your sleep. That's called a dream.
No, but like I've woken up and I see him standing there. Yeah.
You're 100% sure you're awake.
100%.
100%?
Yeah.
Can't possibly be still sleeping.
No, I was awake. I saw the wizard.
Right.
Hey, not to disregard his...
Ask for a brain.
Brilliant.
His theories. Can I ask you guys about the gambling thing real quick?
Go on.
How did they get caught? Did somebody squeal? Did they find texts or something? How do you... Because this should be something that's very easy to get away with.
Well, I think it's plays like that they see like...
But even so, if you see somebody... Like if I see a dude run down and slam dunk a basketball, I think to myself, well, that guy really wanted to score a point. Or basketball's a waste of time. Those are the thoughts I have. But I don't think that's enough to just make you go, I should investigate this guy for throwing the game.
The story I saw said something about it started to unravel when he didn't actually, he messed up. He scored one too many points or something. Like he scored
a rebound
or something like that. Yeah. And,
I think it was a rebound.
But don't forget the sites, the gambling sites also want like full transparency. So I believe they work with the leagues.
Well, that's true too.
So if they see unusual activity on a specific prop bet, it gets flagged. So again, these guys are dumb. It's like, let's just put $1 billion and I'm going to get 3 rebounds. It's like DraftKings is going to know. And then the NBA gets a report that says, hey, by the way, we have unusual activity. And then they start looking into the games and then they realize, well, this is shady as hell. Yeah. Look at these 4 games.
It's like the wild pitch guy.
Right.
And you're throwing it in the dirt 3 feet in front of you and people are betting a lot of money on your first pitch being a ball, something is up.
I'm trying to read through the story.
Especially when it happens multiple times to the same player.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And even Ed Davis, a lottery pick by the Raptors in 2013, played 12 seasons in the NBA, earning approximately $47 million during his journeyman career. So there's a guy,
Just a journeyman.
very middle of the road, didn't do much, made $47 million.
Yeah, even after taxes and everything, that's like 15 million, 20 million
20
bucks.
million plus, and that wasn't enough.
Right.
Marnie, you were working with the squad at this time. Did you ever make bets with Malik Beasley?
Wow.
I'm told to say I know nothing of what you speak.
Got it.
No, of course not. I have no idea. I worked with, covered games with and did interviews with, and I guess if I had to pick someone out of the roster that I thought, hey,
Was capable of it.
who might you think could lean this way? Be like, well, this wouldn't.
He'd make your top
People
five.
that wouldn't shock me.
Interesting.
I always just find it unfathomable how some people who make tens and tens and tens of millions of dollars are not content with that just being your income.
I think that proves that it's a disease.
Yeah.
The gambling part of it.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
I guess, but why can't you take the money you make and gamble with it
That's how you start.
and then you lose that? Okay.
But so I'm reading more about Beasley's financial situation. It might not have been a gambling addiction. It might have been financial problems that he thought he could get out of by helping people gamble. Because, for example, like he had a $650,000 marketing advance that he failed to pay back, and he got sued for that. A landlord said you owe $21,000 in unpaid rent. He hadn't paid that. So I wonder if it's
how
like,
do you
man,
have $21,000? That is
because
a paycheck.
it's a very small number for an NBA
it's a
player.
quarter.
Right.
Plus, you depend on people to pay for your things, and they don't do it, and then
For sure.
you're screwed.
So he might have had a whole bunch of debt. Maybe he spent a bunch of money that he shouldn't have spent. Maybe he had investments go the wrong way. And he's like, man, I owe so many people so much money. How could I get out of this quickly? I know. I'll tell everybody what I'm going to do on the court, and then we'll bet on it, and we'll make all that money back quickly.
There's no way they can track that.
Track what?
That's what he's saying. This
Oh, right,
There's
right,
no
right.
way they'll track this.
Yeah.
And then they did. It says Beasley earned around $60 million during his NBA career. And when this federal investigation broke, he was in the middle of negotiating a 3-year, $42 million deal with the Pistons.
Yep.
Whoopsies.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad timing.
Yeah.
Get that thing locked up before you get popped.
Yeah.
Although I'm
correct.
sure the Pistons would have argued that
Yes.
they shouldn't have to pay
Yes, you are correct, sir.
it. But you never know. You just never know. All right.
Not to mention all the money you lose by not gambling during that time.
yeah.
Not shaving points and
I believe
rebounds.
Michael Scott said it best that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
That's
Wayne
it.
Gretzky.
That's it.
And 100% of the bonuses you don't collect.
Well said.
And when you're in the Buffalo bonus and you get 2 coins and it gives you 5 more spins? God dang.
Speaking of I was trying to confirm this earlier. There were a couple of Vegas Twitter accounts that claimed that a $3.3 million jackpot went at the airport yesterday.
Hockey.
But it's not on Google News, but I've seen multiple Vegas Twitter accounts say somebody hit for $3 million at the airport.
Jeez.
Oh.
Is that, I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's possible.
Was she coming in or going out?
Oh, it's definitely going out.
Gotta be going
How
out.
great would it be, though, if
Why?
you just lost your A?
It's 99% of the people I think that gamble at the airport are the ones that are waiting for a flight. Once you land in Vegas, it's let's go to the slot machines, not
Right.
unless you're waiting for somebody else. There's obviously it's a small
Who
percentage.
would
Everybody
need to
else.
get their fix in when they land?
I mean,
I've done it.
Buffalo!
the law firm of Chris Hockey and Malik Beasley. Maybe.
Poor Hogs Daddy.
Yeah, you guys take forever getting your bags.
Man. All right, headlines when the Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
Some people
cuss. I don't understand why he makes me cuss, but he does.
No, I get it.
He makes me cuss.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man.
You
should come to the meetings.
I know, you're right. I just can't make it.
What happened?
Whatever. Yes, and sometimes you make me cuss.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Check this out, guys. Check this out.
makes you?
Check this out.
Today is National Meteor Watch Day, which means you have to wait until tonight to participate. But there is a payoff: shiny things flying in the sky. Ancient civilizations believed meteors or shooting stars were the heavens opening up to hear wishes. But truth be told, NASA says meteors are really just space debris. But a wish couldn't hurt. Wait for it to get dark and look up. And on any given night, you'll see about one every 10 minutes. I'm Bree Tennis.
I loaded that in for that last fact. You see about one every 10 minutes?
I don't.
No, it's something else. I know.
I guess you'd have to really just
Be sitting
do
there staring.
stargazing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's like satellite watching. If you've ever, it's
Dude.
super fun if you've ever done it,
They're-
especially on
they're-
a super clear night.
all the time.
They're all, and they just look like stars, right? It just looks
Yeah.
like a star that's moving pretty fast.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know how they don't run into each other. There's so many of them.
Yeah,
And I bet they do sometimes.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Then
Turns
there's
out space
space
is big.
debris.
Yeah, space. Yeah, didn't you see the movie Gravity?
Yeah.
Gravity.
No harm, no foul.
You love
I
that.
tried defying it.
One line ruined that movie for me.
Sure did.
One line.
I didn't love it before that, but that was definitely like, all right, enough of this movie.
One line.
No harm, no foul.
Do you want to hear about some fouls and some harms? No, Mars, you go ahead. You raised your hand, and you're the guest.
And then I want to hear about harms and fouls.
No, it's not worth it.
The 2026 Buck Hill concert
That's
series.
it. That's it. Okay, thank you.
Let's all mark our calendars. Okay, you guys, grab your phones.
I got it.
Saturday, September 12th.
Yeah.
Well, if you'd like to see Friday, September 11th, this might interest you.
Dude, this
Warrant.
does Warrant.
Warrant.
If you're listening out there, I don't have a show that night. Book my band. I want to open that show.
Friday, September 11th.
Yeah.
Warrant and Firehouse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's your favorite Firehouse song, Hawk?
Probably finally found the love of a lifetime. It's the song I sang at the Star Search.
And then Saturday,
Yeah,
September 12th.
that's right.
Tiger Lily Gold.
With
Scotty McCreery.
I love him. He's a good dude. I thought that guy was going to be a huge star. I really did. He has a good old deep voice.
Yeah, he does. He was a American Idol?
Yeah.
American Idol.
Yeah, good guy.
So my gals, Kendra and Krista, originally from Hazen, North Dakota, population, I don't know, 1,200, we'll say.
Yeah.
Dead center, North Dakota. North Dakota. Now Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know, they've been there about 8 years. Wonderful.
It's a 10-year town.
Yep. So they're almost to 10. Wonderful talents, wonderful human beings, and heck of a singers.
Sure.
Saturday, September 12th at Buck Hill
Yeah.
concert series.
My name is Buck.
Last name Hill. I'll
Kill
see you
Bill's
there.
so good.
So good.
Can't wait.
I can't wait either. Good for you, Mars.
I hope
Good
you-
for me.
Yeah, I hope you get to see Firehouse, Hogs.
Me too. I hope I get to open the show. I want to play concerts sometime.
What's your favorite Warrant song?
There's so many. But probably Where the Down Boys Go. Maybe Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Hey, you know when once in a while Sauce will say something that he's like, well, never mind. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. We're like, no, now you have to say it or the show's not going to continue.
Correct, though.
I'm
yeah.
walking right into one of those traps, but I promise you I'm not going to do this.
Give it hell.
I've had about 4 jokes in my head in the last 2 minutes that would have gotten me fired.
Oh, well.
I'll tell you after the show.
I can't wait. I wish I knew now.
No, I can't. They are all fireable
I
jokes.
know. I wouldn't ask you to do that. But, boy, I'm
Do
curious.
they reference Buck?
John, I'm not even going to give you a hint.
And now it's time for headlines presented by
Do it.
Then get it done and we do it right.
Thanks all around. Man, unless you read this, it's impossible. But this is kind of fascinating. Our prep service has like random facts for the day, right? So here's all these stories, here's all these headlines, here's all these things that happened on today's day. Talk amongst yourselves. What do you guys want to do on your radio show? This is fascinating.
go.
Apparently, there is only one word in the English language that changes its meaning and pronunciation, both, when you capitalize it.
Okay. I can do this.
I don't know if you can, because this is so insane, because there's, what, a couple 100,000 words? How many was it, like 300,000? Whatever. Giant number of words. There's only one word in the English language that changes its meaning and pronunciation when you capitalize it.
Pizza.
Dear God.
It has to be it.
How do you say it when it's lowercase? How do you say it when it's capitalized?
Pizza.
Yes.
I don't think he knows what capitalization means because he just did an exclamation point.
Just confirming the spelling though is
Spelling
the same.
says exactly the same, but if you capitalize it, the meaning changes and the way you say it changes.
So it goes from being like an object to a
noun
person, place,
to a
or
verb.
thing. Yeah, no, I get this. An object thing.
I mean, you are correct. It definitely makes it official when you capitalize it.
So
Tree.
I
Why
wonder
don't
if
you,
it's the name of- I
Paul, I'm
wonder
going
if
to
it's
say
the name
this the nicest possible way. Why don't you sit this one out?
I'm never going to get it now because now I.
Pizza and tree are the first two guesses. Those are both wrong.
What's left? What words
It's just
are
a couple
left?
100,000 words, but he's on the wrong path. Let's just say that.
I mean, could you start steering us
It-
in a
I
direction?
bet it's an
without-
animal. I bet it's an animal.
It's not.
City?
No, it's not.
It's not an animal.
It is very country adjacent.
Okay.
So the
Nashville?
lowercase word, I don't know if this helps at all.
Is it
The
Nashville?
lowercase word is a verb. It's an action. It's something you could do. The capitalized word is referencing a specific country.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can get this. It'd be
Okay.
amazing if you could pull this off.
Europe.
Paul, for the love of God, turn your goddamn microphone off.
Okay. It's got to be an action word. That's also a country.
Kind of.
So what it?
I don't want to give you the first letter because that might get you there pretty fast.
It might take me all day to get.
I wonder if somebody in the car, if somebody just screamed out in their car to whoever their car playing with, like, I got it. That's pretty impressive. So shout out to the 6 of you that figured this out.
Could you give us syllables? Number of syllables? Are we talking
It's
about
2.
a really?
Three.
Okay,
2 syllables, both the lowercase verb and the capitalized word, both 2 syllables. I just can't believe there's only one. Isn't that kind of nuts? That there aren't multiple opportunities to do this? Only one word.
Is it Hydra?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, if Hydra, I've never heard of the country of Hydra.
Oh yeah.
I'd be out.
guys.
What is it?
Sam thinks he has it.
Turkey?
No.
That's a really good
Wow,
guess.
that's a really good
No,
guess.
but pronounced the same way,
Pronounced
though.
the same way.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
Also,
kinda.
Yep.
Turkey
Not a
IE
verb.
is
Also
how they're
not a
saying
verb.
it in soccer.
Yeah.
No, not a terrible guess. Better than pizza or tree. I mean, we're going the right direction.
What is it? I'm concerned.
All right,
not chili.
I'm going to give you the first letter. I think John might get it if I give you the first letter, but first letter is P.
Pizza.
See, you weren't that far off.
Pineapple.
Perry? No.
Think of countries that start with P. And then you got to go. It's not
Paris.
quite the. It's not. Jesus. Anybody else hear that? What he just said?
Paris.
I'm struggling.
The country of Paris.
It's not quite the name of the country. It's a reference to the people and the culture of that country. Name countries that start with P and see if you can get there.
Philippines. No. Filipino.
Peru.
Don't say Paris.
Come on.
Don't say Pennsylvania.
Paraguay.
Yeah, Paraguay. But
All right, here. Let's give you
Come
the
on.
other side. Let's give you a hint on the other side.
Give us the verb.
The verb relates to nails.
Paint. Pay.
Let's try a different word.
Panakukenhoos?
Is he right?
No.
Painting.
No.
Paint.
I got it, Corey.
Go for it, Sam.
Is it Polish?
Polish and polish.
Oh,
Sam, well
dude,
done.
nice job.
Sam.
It's the word Polish is
to go,
pronounced differently,
Sam.
and when it's lowercase, it's just
Polish
polish.
and polish.
It's the only
Well
one.
done, Sam.
Sam got there. Well
It's
done.
not pizza.
No, it is not pizza or pizza, which is
Or tree.
or tree or. Yep.
Sorry.
That was a real mind bend.
Well, yeah, fascinating.
I
Can I
wasn't.
just unpack the tree guess a little bit?
You're
Could
going
you
to
just
hurt your
unpack-
brain
could you
trying
unpack
to.
that just a little bit?
I mean, I'm just saying things. It was a test. You all failed.
Angelina Jolie says she hasn't dated since her divorce from Brad Pitt a decade ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Who was the gal like a week ago, Chris? You were like, give her my number. Who was that? Remember that?
Was it Winona Ryder?
Oh, Winona
Yeah.
Ryder. That's right. Winona Ryder,
because of
Jamiroquai, that whole bit.
buttery lobster.
Okay, I forgot about that bit. Why don't you try to get Angelina Jolie's number? It sounds like she's on the market.
To catch up on the story.
Really?
Not interested.
Jamiroquai dated her and said all she wanted to do was bang, and he couldn't handle it.
And again, just to
Hawk-
recap, his name's not Jamiroquai. That's the name of the band. But yes,
Yeah, that's a
the
thing.
lead
Yeah.
singer of Jamiroquai.
Listen,
Yeah.
I ain't no winner of prizes, but me and Jamiroquai, it's cool. I ain't no Brad Pitt ever. Once she got Brad Pitt, what am I going to do for her?
So you're Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that don't impress me much.
Exactly.
Oh, you're
Did
Italian.
you list?
I did, yes. Sometimes it slips out.
Thanks, Letha.
Thanks, Letha.
Genius.
Yeah, genius.
A judge.
Is it pizza?
A judge in
Seriously,
Alaska.
is it pizza?
We've talked about the story a couple times, but there's been a couple of lawsuits back and forth. A judge in Alaska ruled that Dan Sullivan can run against Dan Sullivan in the Republican primary.
Well,
Who?
what are you gonna
So
do?
it's Dan Sullivan versus Dan Sullivan. Remember, they were both kind of being like,
Oh, yeah.
this isn't fair. The one Dan Sullivan was intentionally trying to confuse voters so they would maybe get, like, some of the votes would get split because people wouldn't be quite sure which one they were voting for. Either way, it's basically like, the guy's name's Dan Sullivan. He should be allowed to run. And the judge says, yeah, we got to run it. So Dan Sullivan versus Dan Sullivan in Alaska.
So middle names?
I don't know what the eventual
like
ruling's going to be, but
Dan.
they are going to run against each other.
Yeah, Dan.
Yep.
And Dan.
Sully.
Happy birthday, kind of, to the world record holder, Spoodles. Spoodles is a parakeet. The world's oldest parakeet. How old is Spoodles?
500.
Could you just go home?
Tree. Pizza.
500.
500.
You guys are so tough.
Remember a couple hours ago we asked if Einstein stumbled across the theory of relativity? Did he just stump? Anybody have an actual guess?
17.
28.
Only if she's 5'3".
I feel like oldest ever. I mean, 42.
100.
90.
Sam, by the way, just for future reference, don't guess anywhere near Sauce. Even if that was what you were going to say, 90. Once he says 100, you got to change it to either 1 or a billion.
I'm going to write that down.
It'll help in the future, I promise you.
Yeah.
Bonus, you weren't that far off. 32. Parakeets apparently in captivity live something like 15 to 20 years. But this one lived 32 years old. Shout out to Spoodles.
Spoodles.
You see a fair amount of dead parakeets in downtown Minneapolis.
Jeez.
Really?
Well, cool. Thanks for bringing that up. That'll brighten our day.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, they run into U.S. Bank Stadium.
I mean, it's skyscrapers. Yeah, they run into the glass on the buildings there. And I'm just, I presume this is a thing that people had parakeets as pets and then they escaped, and now that's a thing that you see in urban areas now. So.
All right, let's do this. We've done this a couple times in the last couple of weeks. Maybe at some point we'll get an official open and try this. Group trivia. All 5 of you can work together. Sam, Hawk,
Okay.
Bonus, Marnie, and Sauce. I need one group answer, and I hope you guys didn't read this because it is in the prep. July is National Ice Cream Month, and how do you beat ice cream, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
like one
the
of my
best.
all-time
Giddy up.
vices. I'd be in much better health if I stopped eating ice cream, but it's just the freaking best. We can get to some state breakdown data in a second, but for a second here, I need America's top 5 ice cream flavors. The US of A's favorite 5. Let's see if you guys can go 5 for 5. But we
Cookie
need
dough.
one group answer of 5.
Chocolate
Vanilla,
vanilla.
chocolate.
Chocolate and vanilla are definitely out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Cookie dough.
I don't know.
I think cookies and cream is definitely one of them.
Probably.
Right?
What about
That's
like
the top
What
5?
about like
chip or mint
mint?
chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
something,
Mint chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip. Is that? Yeah. I would say mint chocolate chip.
But
for
we all
sure.
agree on vanilla, chocolate.
Vanilla,
Yeah, give me
chocolate,
cookies and
the
cream,
ones you're
sure.
locking in on as a group.
chocolate vanilla.
Chocolate, vanilla.
Those are 2. Everybody,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so chocolate and vanilla are 2. What are the other 3?
I'd say. Do you think
Do you think
mint chocolate chip?
either chocolate chip or mint chocolate chip?
Yeah,
Or,
one. Yeah.
Which one? Mint chocolate chip.
I would say
I mean,
mint, but
yeah,
Yeah, I think. mint
I
chocolate
wouldn't
chip.
choose
Do
it,
we
but I
have
know a lot of
mint
people
Mint
do.
chocolate chip is
Yeah,
100
mint
out of
chocolate.
100.
What about Rocky Road?
Is strawberry
Hawk.
in there?
What's the
I
ice
don't
cream?
think
Bucko Road?
strawberry is not.
Neapolitan?
No.
No, that's 3 different colors.
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you, cookie dough. Cookie dough should
Okay,
be one
yep.
of them.
All right,
Okay,
we'll
let's go
then.
cookie
Everybody
dough.
be cool. Yeah,
Okay,
cookie
chocolate, vanilla, cookie dough. What are the final 2 that you guys are
mint
locking
chocolate
in?
chip.
chocolate chip.
Yeah,
Mint chocolate chip and
It's either Rocky Road or cookies
Or
and
like
cream.
a turtle.
I think. Ooh, cookies and cream. I bet it's
Oh,
cookies, and cream.
Sure.
Yeah, it's cookies and
Sure.
cream.
Okay.
Cool. There you go.
everybody cool with those 5?
Everybody
Yeah,
cool.
Daddy.
Sam.
Yep.
Cool.
Here are the top 5. Number 5 is vanilla,
Really?
which is underrated. Vanilla is fantastic.
Yeah,
A
man,
good
yeah.
vanilla
Yeah.
is-
I honestly would have thought it was number 1.
Especially Ben and Jerry's.
All right,
vanilla.
relax,
So
bud.
it's okay.
chocolate is 4.
Relax, bud.
Cookie dough is 3. That's my number 1.
Well,
Cookie
that
dough
is
is 3.
saucy.
Yep. Yes.
I'm going to give you guys this
Correct.
one. You guys went with mint chocolate chip, which I think is elite, but chocolate chip is number 2.
Okay.
Cookies and cream, not number 1. Only one of you said the number 1 answer.
Rocky Road.
Nope.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Is it
And,
really?
and how about
Number
this?
one?
And how about this? This is super.
What?
I
No
would have
way.
never guessed this. Strawberry is number 1 in 15 states. That is more than any other flavor.
Wow.
Now, just out of curiosity, and by the way, Minnesota, strawberry is number 1 in Minnesota. The strawberry states are Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Kentucky, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Nebraska, Nevada, Ohio, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Texas, and Virginia.
Those are all over the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the real test, Marnie Gellner.
Ooh, okay.
You claim the Dakotas are 2 different places.
I do claim that. Yep.
I've never heard anyone else besides you say that.
Oh,
but
interesting.
let's see if they're so different. Tell me the number 1 flavor in both states.
Ooh.
Let's start with the one that you claim is your home
Yeah.
state of North
Well,
Dakota.
The upper half of the Dakotas.
This would be unbelievable if you nail this.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's not super common?
It's not one of the 5 we just mentioned. If you
Oh.
can say this, then maybe North Dakota has some kind of niche bit with ice cream. I don't know. Let's
okay.
see.
Rocky Road.
Final answer?
No, because I saw the look on your face.
Am I that bad?
So
at
much for the
poker?
poker. And you wonder why you're not good at
turtle.
poker.
Turtle.
What is turtle?
Caramel and chocolate.
And some kind of nut, right?
Whoa.
So final answer is what?
Yes, turtle.
Caramel and salted caramel is the correct answer.
That's it.
How did you do that? That is the correct
tapped
answer.
in. I
Caramel
tapped
and
into my
salted
people.
caramel.
I tapped into my people.
South Dakota, those other people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cookies and cream.
There you go.
Wow. I love ice cream.
Is there something about North Dakota that you guys really lean into the caramel? Is that a real thing or is that just you?
Well, that's us.
That's us.
That's who we are.
That's the Dakotas, man.
No. Different. He just said that.
Oh,
The ice cream, and I'll lean frozen yogurt when I can. My all-time favorite, and it's very hard to find because it's very specific, but tell me what you think of this. A cherry chocolate. But the specific is it can't have bits of cherries in there.
Just cherry flavor.
The cherry flavor and then
Who sells
chocolate.
that?
I don't know.
Oh. But like,
But
can you
anyone,
get it? Can you
but
get
it
it in the
can't
freezer
have
section, or is
yeah,
that like
yeah,
you got to
of
go to
course.
ice cream shops?
No.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Like you scoop it out.
Sounds
yes,
good.
But there can't be bits of cherries because, we don't want to be biting on and having that gross cherry flopping around in there.
Nailed it.
You would just want the flavor of the ice cream to be cherry.
Yeah, cherry.
And then have chocolate in there. That is an awesome combination.
So
if you can ever
cherry?
find it.
Is it cherry ice cream with chocolate chunks?
Does not. That's
Or is
fine.
it-
Acceptable.
Okay.
Yeah. Or chocolate chips in there or whatever.
All right.
Just as long as those are the two flavors.
So it's cherry chocolate
without
chunk.
bits of cherries.
Got it. How about a
No?
chocolate?
Nothing?
How about a cherry?
Silence?
I would eat that.
I'm
Yeah.
with you, Marnie.
I have drank cherry
Thanks, Sam.
chocolate stouts.
Shocking.
Oh,
Riz?
that
No one-
sounds
Cherry chocolate
delicious.
stouts are delicious.
That sounds delicious.
Okay,
yes,
well,
I would
I'm
totally
glad
do
you're on
that.
board. We'll have to have a cherry
We
chocolate
all
stout.
knew that.
Speaking of that, two
No
states.
chunks of strawberry in the cherry chocolate
What a great
stout.
transition.
Cherry.
Bonus, great transition. Two states have chocolate as number one: Illinois and Wisconsin. Wisconsin's number two was Milwaukee's best.
Oh, wow.
That's disgusting.
Beast me. Dobbs' greatest invention.
I know, that's what he says.
Aim high. Aim
Beast
high.
him.
Yeah, beast him.
All right, I'm trivia heavy today, but let's see if you guys can get this. I would argue this is in the top 5-ish or so. One of the greatest kids movies of all time came out 55 years ago today.
So
non-animated?
1971.
Animated. He's not giving it away.
One of the greatest kids movies of all time.
Willy Wonka.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka.
Nicely done, sauce.
Best.
Thanks, Daddy.
The best.
He's fantastic.
That's because sauce knows core.
Johnny Depp, that was absolute trash. Chalamet was fine. It's not my Wonka, but he was
It's
fine.
not your
No,
Wonka.
not my Wonka. Hashtag not my Wonka. He was okay, but it's not Gene Wilder. There's only one
You liked
Gene
it,
Wilder.
right, Hogs?
I liked it too.
Yeah, the Chalamet one was fine. It was fine.
Is it like a prequel kind of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of his origin
I mean,
story.
everything's going to pale in comparison to the Wilder
Yeah,
one. Like
100%.
Yeah, big. Yeah.
So I would argue Chalamet
Chalamet
did
was
the
respectable.
best he possibly could have,
was
especially to erase the memory of what Johnny Depp did.
It's so bad.
It's a
Mr.
zero.
Z
He's a
loves
palate
it.
cleanser.
Mr. Z thinks it's better than the original.
Yeah, people can be wrong.
Yeah.
Sauce, this might hit a little close to home for you. A family from Chicago is attempting to set the Guinness Book of World Records for having their toddler visit all 63 national parks.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, my dad loves national parks.
How many did you go to as a toddler?
I mean, I don't know how many I went to as a toddler, but it's like probably 10 to 17. I bet I went to 50 of them.
Well, hang on. 50?
You didn't go to 50.
No
There's
way.
no chance.
10?
Why are you asking us? We didn't go.
I mean, I've been to a lot of them.
50 or 10. There's only 63.
Oh, I mean, I've been to. I mean, like Itasca. That's a national park, right?
One.
I've been to that. I've been to the Grand
Is it
Tetons.
a state park or a national
It's not
park?
a national park.
Okay.
It's a state park.
I've been to the Grand Canyon.
One.
Okay.
The Grand Tetons.
2.
What's the one in Wyoming?
Bosom.
Yellowstone?
I've been to that. I've been
Or
to
the Devil's Tower?
All right, so
what's the-
47 more.
What's the geyser one?
Old Faithful.
Yellowstone.
I've been to that
Yellowstone.
one.
That's
That's still Yellowstone. Don't
Okay.
give yourself 2 for that.
Yeah, I've been to like 5 of them.
So not 50.
No, but it felt like 50.
It felt like
'Cause,
50.
No offense, they are beyond boring. They're not my thing though, and that's okay.
Nature. You don't like nature.
No.
Wow.
I'd rather be in a casino.
Rockies?
Have you been to Zion?
Mountain
I've been to
National Park?
Zion, yeah.
I've been to
Zion
Glacier.
is
What about
really
Glacier?
cool.
Can you go to Glacier?
Where's that?
Montana.
I think so, yeah. I don't remember.
Again, I'm not quizzing you. I'm asking.
You know the answer.
How would I know the answer? You say yes or no.
We weren't with you.
I promise you I wasn't.
No, Hawk was there.
I was. Yeah. Hey, I
Oh,
forgot.
by the way, real
go
quick
ahead.
before we move on, did I tell you? So Bailey went to Montana and Glacier with her boyfriend's family last week. They were gone for like a week, right? Literally went to the same place that Angie and I went to, like 15 plus years ago. They walked the same 2-mile trail to Lake Avalanche. Same walk, same hike that I went and proposed to Angie.
Say it.
Oh.
And I asked John and Bailey, I go, did did you guys buy the bear bells? And they go, no. And I go, on the 2-mile walk that way and on the 2-mile walk back, did you see anyone else wearing bear bells? And they said, no. And they said that the rumor out of Montana is that the grizzly sightings are pretty high this year, that it's running pretty hot, that there's an abnormal number of sightings. Yet still, 0 people purchased bear bells. They didn't see one. Didn't hear one, didn't see one.
That's sad, Corliss.
So I'm pretty sure if I went back to that same gift shop, whatever it was, 15 years ago, I think that lady would have been like, you two are the only two that I've sold to in the last decade and a half.
They have dust on them.
They were only like $2 a piece. We thought it was smart. We were just douchebag
wouldn't you?
tourists. I didn't want to get eaten by a grizzly bear, and I wasn't, because they heard the bell from a mile away.
Yep.
I do love that you sweat the $4 rental fee for your wife and daughter to watch a movie that is not free on streaming. But the $4 that you spent 15 years ago on bear
If
bells.
I would have gone through the digestive tract of a bear, that would have been $4 well spent, right? To avoid being eaten by a grizzly.
Yeah, well said.
Ask girl, I'll buy all the bells I want.
Yeah.
Bear bells.
Bear bells.
He said a lot of people had bear spray, which makes a lot more sense than bells.
Yeah, sure.
Right, spray them in the face with bear spray.
Yeah, get after it.
I don't think they're going to care if my spurs are jingle, jangle, jingling.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Spurs.
Man, Glacier is beautiful. If you hate Glacier National Park, Austin, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't
we
think
don't know
I've
what to
been
tell you
there.
It's
anyway.
freaking unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Go see the world, man.
Yeah.
big.
And Montana's in this beautiful country. You just got to drive like 18 hours.
Yep.
Or fly there, whatever. You been to Montana?
Are the
yeah.
Badlands a national park?
Yep.
Yes.
I've been there.
So 46 to go.
Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore.
I've been there.
Show's over.
But
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. John Bonus, thank you, Marnie Gelner. Don't forget, Marnes, we don't see you on Friday.
That's right.
We'll see you next Tuesday. And then in Detroit Lakes a week from Friday. All right. Thanks to Marnes and thanks to John. 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful
You too,
day.
Abba Dabba. Love you. Hey, don't forget, everybody. You don't